Megan.
Hey, we live. Goofy Chicken Fantasy. Hey, man, thanks for clucking with Goofy Chicken Fantasy. And if you ain't clucking with Goofy Chicken Fantasy, cluck you. You are clucking with Goofy Chicken Fantasy.
What is a goofy chicken, Daddy?
Cash. Hey, man, we talked earlier. Here go Hartman right there, man. Hartman, welcome to the show. Tex, what's going on? What's up with y'all boys? I'm going to be honest, man. I can't be too excited today. Tex hit me up. I thought he was going to talk about the $2 drafts and get me pumped up. Instead, Tex was actually the guy that broke the news to me that Jaden Higgins went down. And I'm learning some lessons because of that, man. Because I ain't going to lie, I told Tex I had 17% Jaden Higgins. Really was over 20%, man. Really, it was 25% if I'm actually being honest, man. Because I thought I was smarter than everybody else doing running back, get your money back. And guess what happens when you do running back, get your money back, Hartman? You take middle round wide receivers like Ricky Pearsall and Jaden Higgins, and you get your ass burned. Talk to me, fellas. Talk me off the damn ledge, man.
Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Are you insane? You had 25% Higgins?
Not in my post draft, not in my eliminator, but in my post draft, I was making a stand on
that shit was, bro.
Let me finish.
I wouldn't give a fuck.
Let me finish. I was making a stand on Higgins like you were making a stand on Ridley. Hartman, talk to me, man.
I mean, hey, I felt the pain with Ricky P. Luckily, I wasn't too heavy on Higgins, but I felt the pain with Ricky P pretty bad. And, I mean, that's the thing. Other guys are going to get hurt. It's going to happen. It's football. It's a physical sport. You just got to hope that the guys that get hurt, like, there's going to be more that come along. Hopefully you get lucky on those ones, right? It's unfortunate when it's a guy you have so much exposure to, but yeah, that's the game we play when you draft since January. You're always going to have guys, no matter how confident you are, you can be totally right, but it's like those injuries will just hit, right?
And more than I feel bad for myself, right? I feel bad for the player in this instance. They say don't get attached to these guys, but I thought that this guy was going to have a huge season, man.
Yeah, I mean, I thought he was in a decent spot because they were hyping him up, and like he was definitely going to be the other outside receiver. I'm not much of a Tank Dell believer, so like I thought he was going to be the other outside guy. Texans offense, it's a little up and down, but I think he was in a decent spot where he went. We'll never know. We'll never know now.
Nah,
obviously,
we'll never know, man. I see Tex, you over there laughing at my struggle, man, and I ain't
sound crazy. Hartman just said he had Ricky P. Hartman, I feel your pain. I was like 22% Ricky P everywhere though. I was never under 17%. Only time I was under 9% was pre-draft. Everything else 17% or more on Ricky P. And I feel that pain, but I don't even feel the pain because I'm Mr. Caleb Douglas. I'm Mr. Strickland. I'm Mr. Ridley. I'm Mr. Worthy. You know what I'm saying? I got my core out there and they all dogs. And they all ready. So, it was what it was with the goddamn Ricky P, but be serious, bro. We talking about Jaden Higgins, bro. Hartman, what's your Jaden Higgins ownership right now?
I gotta be honest, I'm at like 6%. It's pretty low. It's like 5 or 6%, right around there.
Bro, I gotta crush the news. I got 0% Jaden Higgins, $6.
Damn.
Hey, man.
I knew he was bad money, Hartman. What the hell?
First of all, Hartman, if people get injured, that does not make him bad money, bruh. He got injured.
Yeah, like
he was bad money before the injury, though, bro.
I mean, like, yeah, you can't claim it with guys like that who don't really have the injury history and they just get a random big injury. Like, we'll never know. Obviously, Texas is gonna win this one.
Right.
For now, but
right. His day's coming. His day coming.
I mean, my day came today with Warren. I'm hoping,
Yeah.
that's my number one
Hey,
tight end. I'm hoping I avoid it, but no, man, injuries gonna happen like Hartman said. But people like that, bro, like Ricky P, I could swallow a Ricky P. I could swallow a 22% pre-draft Brandon Ayuk if he don't get on, because it was a good pick. If he do make a team, he gonna be that guy. So injuries like that or shit like that, I could swallow. Man, I ain't gonna sit here and act like Jaden Higgins was like, oh man, bro, I can't believe that happened. You should have never been on him to begin with. He's ass.
No, that's not true. Hartman, let me talk to the chat real quick. And hey, shout out Scott. Appreciate you being here. OG, thanks for clucking with us. Best ball Q day one, A1. Scott was good. Yeah, read that text. Read that.
What? Let's get it.
Nah, right there. The Vele bags.
Hartman, what you think about Vele, Hartman?
I don't have much Vele, but if Tyson's gonna be out all year, it's probably in the 18th round. It's probably worth something, right? He might get like 400 or 500 yards if he's gonna be on the field a bunch, even if he's not good. even if he's not great. Even if he's not great, I think like when they're that cheap, if they can get a roll, I like the Saints offense. I like the Kellen Moore system. I think Vele's looking decent for the guys that have a bunch right now. I don't have much though. I gotta be honest.
Yeah, me either, Hartman. I had more Jalen Pope than I had Vele. That's what I think about him. Hey, that's about Q. Relax, bro. He over here talking about 1% Higgins, 3% Pearson. Like, man, you got 73 big board teams with Najee Harris. If you don't shut the hell up and pull out your notepad like you always do, class in session, man.
Damn, is that
gas,
your
bro?
You really think Q is your number one understudy, bro? Q been in the game, bro. He know exactly what he doing.
My pupil. He your pupil too. He like your entertainment, but he like my picks, man. He done learned. He my pupil because he was here day one when I was in the chat talking shit. Q was in here, him and Dev. So they didn't see my growth, man. They didn't see my great picks. And now, he feeling himself right now. He got to calm down with that noise, man. I don't even like when people talk like that. 1%. I got zero, Q.
What's
zero.
Good? What's good, Bukowski? Duval, maybe Jaden Higgins fell so that you could run, man. I hope you have success with Tank Dell. But when I think about Tank Dell, I think about just keeping it real. I don't know how y'all boys think about Tank Dell, but I mean,
What's wrong with Tank Dell?
Maybe nothing. He could be going to the moon now. I thought it was gonna be the Higgins Nico show, so I was all out. But I shouldn't have been.
I always thought it was gonna be the Woody Mark show, man. I don't know why y'all sleep on Woody. Like Woody just ass. And then I told you I was on Noah Winnington pre-draft. Noah Winnington didn't look too good the preseason game, but he was out there with the threes. He gonna make the team. They already paid him, so I got the backup running backs for Houston. I don't believe in David Montgomery, man. I don't think he good.
It sounds like they might be playing that Hutchinson guy a decent amount. That was some of the reports I was seeing. I don't know. I don't think he'll really hold on to it though. If like Dell or Noel are healthy, I think either of them could surpass Hutchinson. Noel's kind of more a slot guy though. Dell would probably pass him. Guy, but he needs to get healthy.
Dark Side, I know Dark Side is about to hop in these $2 drafts with us. I know Q about to hop in these $2 drafts with us. Don't let me forget my boy GAB for life. If you ain't subscribed to GAB for life, go ahead and go over and subscribe to GAB for life.
Hey guys, since we got a guest on here, I was telling Goofy this tournament is too good to pass up. So the first time ever on stream, they gonna make their picks anyway. They never listen to text. So when y'all get in, text getting in. I'm gonna let Hartman and Goofy do this. And they can label it text guy on their ass while hosting.
Perfect. All right, y'all. We about to hop in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. He said not enough money up top for me.
That's fair.
Oh, yeah. He can't watch this without the volume on. He said there's some words said in our last Rambus text stream. His son or daughter heard it and started running around the house saying those words. So I don't know if it was the F-bomb, the N-bomb, or whatever bomb it was, but it was a bomb drop that they can no longer be volume up on this show. So, but I appreciate
this
you for
ain't the kind
checking
of show
in.
you watch with your kids, man. This is a show.
Nah.
This is a show you watch at 10 o'clock at night before you go to bed or something, or put this shit on your headphones when you got them moving pallets at the warehouse, man. Whatever you doing, man.
Looky
This
here.
the shit.
We sitting right next to Polo Fresh 254. That's nice. I like that.
There we go.
It don't look like any other of our friends and family got in, man, because I know Q would have been in here. Oh, I see King Kalery in here. I know he's in here somewhere.
Yeah,
We
it's too bad we weren't able to get it the other way. We could have been sniping texts on all his guys. I was looking forward to that. I was gonna get Caleb Douglas out of him, Xavier Worthy.
Oh, you gonna get him? You're talking on Caleb Douglas, man. Come on. I am Caleb Douglas. Catch up. What are you talking? Catch up.
Hey, I've been picking hella Caleb Douglas. I say shout out Tex every time. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, we got some folks.
I've been picking them.
We got some folks in here. We got Bukowski at the 5. We got Red Turns Heads at the 10. And we got AC at the 1. I'm at the 1.5, 3.5. That's what I like about these $2 drafts, man. Friends and family could get in here. Ain't nobody got it to get too serious. Ain't nobody gonna lose their mind about losing $2. You get in the draft with Tex and it's $20. This man loses his damn mind.
Nah, for real though. I told Goofy this tournament too good to pass up, folks. Like $2, only 375 people. When you're looking at the format, a lot more people go through, but the tournament size is still small. It's worth 10K. It only got 28,000 people. Tournaments like this, man, they gonna fill in a day and a half. So
Hey.
we still got to do our duties, get on stream and shit. But this the shit. This the kind of shit Tex grind. You know what I'm saying? I'm down here with the little people. I get in big boy tournaments too, man. Or not big boy tournament. I get in high dollar tournaments, 25 max. But when it's $2 on the line, man, I get real competitive, man.
Darkside Dev said not enough money up top for him. Well, go ahead, player. Play on, player. Cash out on us. And GAB for Life said he hitting the pit bulls and good luck in the $2 drafts. All right, well, we're going to have fun in our little $2 drafts. Hartman, do you do the small stuff like this or you kind of stay away to the bigger high stakes stuff?
Oh, no, I'll rip the small stuff. I love ripping drafts all the time, so we make this pick.
He went Saquon Barkley. We definitely got to be somewhere here. I'm thinking Ashton Genty, Kenneth Walker combination or something of the sort.
Genty Walker.
Let's do it. Can't go wrong with that. Can't never go wrong with that. And Polo Fresh goes Saquon Barkley at the 11 because CeeDee Lamb went. And then he goes Justin Jefferson at the 14. So he goes Barkley Jefferson. We go Genty Walker. And my boy Gerard, he goes Devon A-Chain. And who else did he grab? CeeDee Lamb. All right. So Red Turn Heads right here at the 10 took your boy CD, man. Were you trying to click him, Tex? Were you looking for him?
I was gonna click him if he was there, but what Tex always say he do? Adjust. I just adjusted, bro. I told you what I do, so he clicked it. I'm 30-something% CD. So
Hartman talk to me, man. What's your favorite spot in the draft, man? Me, I like the 11 or 12, and I hate the 1 and 2, man. So what do you like doing in the draft when it comes to a draft position?
I think I'm with you overall. I think the 11 and 12 usually feels the best. I like the 1 because I'm a Lions homer, so I love getting me some Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yeah.
But I think 11 and 12 always feels good because you can get that like double elite, double anchor running back, or you can start like texted or in a 10 spot red turn head like 1 and 1. And then I think you just have you have good options kind of down the board. I think as long as you get running backs early over here too, you're pretty much good down the board. Cause I think that 5-6 turn can get really light at running back. But other than that, like if you got them early, I think you're usually feeling pretty good with the builds. You can balance it out pretty easy.
Yeah. Anything past 6 feels good for me, or 7, because I know Devon A-Chain's going to come back to me, or Marion Hampton's going to come back to me. And even like you see here, Jeremiah Love came all the way back to the 4 spot right there.
Damn.
Yeah. And well, he's been falling a little bit, right? He's been going more right. I've noticed one thing is every time I'm in the 3 spot, it's like I can't help it but get like 3 straight receivers damn near every time. It's like unless you want to pull up like Tyron or something, it's so often I feel like in that spot it's hard to even get one running back before the 4th round.
All right.
Okay. So Jeremiah Love went in the second.
Yeah, which is a little. So I guess somebody got some injury news that we don't got. I know, Tex, you think that Jeremiah Love is good. He's not having any type of surgery. He'll be out there. What you say? Week 1, week 2.
Oh, man, come on, bro. Jeremiah gonna be out to the first game of the season, and he gonna do what he do. That's Jeremiah Love, man. Put some respect on the man's name, bro. I don't know what you think this is.
Any concern for you about Jeremiah Love, Hartman?
I mean, I do think he'll probably be out there week 1. I have a little concern just systematically about the team being so bad, the offensive line being kind of bad. I think Love's obviously the supreme talent, but the Cardinals as a whole being bad and Algier being like decent enough to take some goal line, like I'll definitely be grabbing more Love if he falls into the third. On the 2-3 turn, it's okay, but I'm not getting like way overweight or anything. I do get he's a huge talent, but
Polo is
Algier
up.
Bijan.
Let's see where Polo goes. Polo 254 fresh, and talk to us about your pick after you make it, Polo. Well, let us make ours first too. So I'm thinking here, we could still grab. So Polo goes Javonte Williams. Man, I really like these two guys. Talk me out of it. I like Garrett Wilson and Ted McMillan. Maybe even pulling up Travis Achane here and getting our third running back.
I'm not big on Achane. I'd be fine with the Garrett and Tet move. All right. Like I actually prefer Jacobs, but if you're worried about the suspension, the little injury, I'm fine with the two receivers.
So would you be Jacobs? Let's put Jacobs up here. Would you be Jacobs over Tet here?
I think yeah, probably, because I'm really not much of a fan of like the 5-6 turn running backs. So I think we go Jacobs and double receiver next turn.
Let's do it. So we're going to start off with a 3-1. That's Ashley Jensen, Kenneth Walker, and Josh Jacobs. And then we got Garrett Wilson at the wide receiver spot. Tex, did we do something to you right now, man?
Of course I wanted Jacobs. I got Jets. I got Saquon. I got Williams. Why wouldn't I want Jacobs right there? But you know what I'm saying? What I do, Hartman? I just adjusted. You know what I'm saying? Made a pivot.
Nah, so
Scatterboo.
You're almost. Go ahead, Hartman.
You're still taking Scatterboo up in the fourth, like not worried at all about signing, nothing like that. I mean, I'm not too worried either.
Najee?
Yeah.
Hey, man, stop playing. Ain't no way.
Hey, some people are dropping Scatterboo down to the fifth. I'm seeing it's crazy. I'm a big Scatterboo guy as well. I'm not too worried about the injury, but I do think it hurts Tracy a lot. I don't think it hurt Tracy or Scatterboo, man. Them boys, that's the one too, man. Najee just out there just in case Scatterboo get hurt or something. They need to, they gonna do the same thing they did in Baltimore. A big running back, pound the rock. He's just a better version of Singletary, basically. Like he's just the replacement guy. I can see that. I don't know. It worries me for Tracy more than Scatterboo, but I could see it because his skills are more similar to Scatterboo, the way he plays. Tracy's kind of a different back, but it still does make me knock down Tracy a decent amount. But I'm still on.
I've been grabbing Tracy all day in the 140s.
In most rooms, I'm always the only Scatterboo bear, especially on stream, man. I just don't give Scatterboo the credit that maybe he deserves. He's still coming off injury. I'm seeing some stuff where I just haven't seen that he is 100%. I know that he put up great numbers for a 4 to 5 week stretch there, but I'm still not ready to crown Scatterboo's ass. I still think Tyrone Tracy's the more talented running back, and I do think Najee Harris, because Najee Harris was looking good in them drills, and I know it's just drills. Tex, you said he looked washed, but to me, he looked like he was moving pretty well for a guy coming off the Achilles.
Yeah, I got 20% Najee in the big board, so that means I got him and Scat. I don't have no worries, bro. I don't give a damn how he moved. If they use Najee, they use Najee. It ain't like I faded Najee. I got Najee. Like, what we talking about? If Scat was my highest on receiver, running back, him and Swift, and I got like 20-some%, 30%, and then I got 12% Najee, that means I got to have Najee and Scat. So what the fuck am I worried about? I don't give a damn.
Kurt Rambis.
You know what I'm saying?
Kurt Rambis, who was a huge Cam Scatterbo guy, dropped in the chat, man, feeling a little worried, especially coming off of what Coach said about him. Coach said that he doesn't feel like he's 100% ready yet. And next thing you know, Cam, Uh, Next thing you know, Najee Harris starts coming into the building, and they kind of do the same thing. They pound the rock, and we could argue that Najee Harris is a better pass pro guy than Cam Scatterbo in this point of his career.
Bro, you get something, bro. I ain't even gonna have this conversation with it. It's dumb, bro. I ain't sitting here having no dumbass debate. Cam Scatterbo was running back 1, bro, and there ain't nothing to talk about. Tracy the running back 2, Najee the running back 3, until we see otherwise. We're not gonna sit here and talk no dumb shit.
All right, we about to be back up on the clock. We're good at receivers. We're good at running backs. Excuse me, Hartman. I'm looking at receivers here. I still like guys like Christian Watson, and I would go down and take Marvin Harrison before I took Brian Thomas or Carnell Tate.
I would actually be the exact same too. Marvin Harrison's my second highest owned receiver. So I would be, yeah, and I like Watson too. I think that's a nice little fall on him. Honestly, if Tex wouldn't have taken Lamar, we probably would have went Lamar in one of them. I like Lamar's price too, but that Watson, Marvin Harrison, that's a nice little turn there. I like that. It is coming together real nice.
Jerry Football, shout out to Jerry Football. Jerry, you did an excellent job on Peter Overzet stream today. If you didn't check that out, go back and watch Peter Overzet stream. Jerry out there drafting the best ball me. Yeah, they were out there drafting the BBM.
Peter, get the goat on your stream, Peter. What you waiting on? Reach out, goddamn. I guess he mad he had to send that 25 over. What can I say, man? I got a little fan base now. They was on your ass about my 25 per hour. It took you too much to send it, man, but get a goat over there. We only got 3 more weeks or 20 days until the season starts. Shit, let's draft a shipper, man.
Polo Fresh goes Lamar Jackson and Tyler Warren. We got Gerard went to Henderson and Thomas. Who else is in here? We got Bukowski went Bucky Irvin and Jaden Daniels. And I think I forgot who else was in here. Go ahead, Hartman. I heard you about to say something.
Oh, no, I was just saying Pete doesn't want the smoke. That's why I won't have Sentex on. What about Sentex, that Warren pick? Are you worried right now? You're just gonna keep picking them, like not too worried about the injury? Because we just don't have much info. I'm saying,
man, not at all, man. You know what I'm saying? It's football, man. He ain't injured. They ain't say he gonna be out months. They said it's a groin. Cool. How much weeks? Like 2 weeks. The season started in 3. He'll be all right, man. He good money. I'm not letting him fall. That's it. I'm gonna keep hammering my picks. My picks are good, man. If my picks ain't out for the season, shit, I'm gonna keep taking them because that's just who I want. But at the end of the day, man, I think people put too much emphasis on injuries. Every week, somebody gonna get hurt. People are running into each other at 20 miles per hour. This is a dangerous ass sport, man.
Man, we were looking at I was at the Atlanta Falcons game, man, after watching Tua, man, and watching them throw the ball in the dirt, watching them drop the ball on shotgun snaps. It didn't feel good. I'm not going to be honest with you. And the way they're starting that schedule off, they're going to be in Pittsburgh to start the season, man. It's kind of the same way that Syntex feels about Kyler Murray. I don't think that Tua is going to be playing after week 6. I know Tex agrees with that. What you think about that, Hartman, as well?
Yeah, Tua looked pretty rough. I don't know. I'm not super bought into Atlanta. I mean, obviously I'm taking Bijan at 2, but like I'm not super bought in, so I'm not overly worried. But he looked pretty bad. It doesn't feel great. I would say my highest exposure guy in Atlanta is probably Zach Branch, though. So I'm really not buying the high end pieces. It's more just because they don't have a number 2. I'm thinking when it's those late guys, if I feel like they can get on the field, even if they're bad, bro, he might be better than Jahan Dotson. Jahan Dotson's ass, I know it. Zach Branch is probably ass, but he might not. You know what I mean?
I was hoping that we were going to get that Justin Herbert quarterback slot right there and put him with Ashton Genty and KC in the division. We didn't get that, so we got to still look around a little bit.
Yeah. There's some good running backs I like. I see a couple decent options for us.
All right, well, let's talk about it. Some receivers that I like, I would go way down here and get Jordan Addison if I was grabbing a receiver. I never mind taking Trevor Lawrence. And talk to me about some of these running backs that you see.
The one I like is Rico if we go running back. I don't mind the Addison call, though, if we want to do that. Let's go
Addison and talk about the Rico call. So we'll go Addison. We could draft Rico, and you're feeling pretty good about the quarterbacks that we can get later because we got 22 picks before we come back up.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're definitely gonna be targeting Jordan Love. I think we'll be fine at quarterback. I think
And
it would
how do you
either be
think
Rico or Godwin?
Rico or Godwin? I'm gonna go Rico over Godwin for sure. And if I was getting real crazy, I'd pull up Kenneth Gainwell, but we could go ahead and go Rico because Kenneth Gainwell don't make it past the 95 slot no more. So that's over and done with.
Yeah, that's true. He's definitely been rising with the recent like coach speak on him. They've been speaking real highly of him. So
I got this comment up. If you don't know who Texas' highest owned player is, then you don't watch the stream very much. It's Calvin Ridley.
Obviously, I mean, come on. I noticed Texas isn't shoehorning in the Ridley talk quite as much. I feel like he got out a lot of the Ridley talk at least, right? So maybe when we get later in the draft, we'll get it. But maybe that's a new viewer.
It ain't no point in getting on a Ridley talk. I showed the world the Ridley. What I'm still talking about, they see me taking them. I ain't gonna keep talking about people that's him and Worthy. What am we talking about? I'm gonna keep just taking them. It ain't nothing to talk about. Y'all seen the results.
Nah, this ain't no BBM, man. We sitting here in the $2 draft strange lobby, strange with a little bit of change. What's this? The Hound Dog? We in the Hound Dog.
The Basset Hound.
We in the Basset Hound Dog. We in the Basset Hound. Yeah, that type of dog. Tech who scored more Keenan Allen or Calvary. That's not even.
What you think, Hartman?
Honestly, I think it'll be close. I'd probably lean Keenan Allen, bro. Cam Ward looks like shit right now. I was kind of high on the Titans overall, but like Cam Ward's been looking horrible. It's making me feel kind of worried about all those Titans pieces.
Cam Ward is horrible. That's why I was telling them Cam Ward was horrible. Only person that can produce in that horrible system is Calvin Ridley. I mean, Tajay might give you a couple of games, Tony Pollard, and that's why I like Daniel Bellinger. The offense is so fucking horrible. It ain't no real one. He gonna just throw to whoever open. And the defense might forget about him once or twice a game or something.
What's up, Who Man? Shout out to Who Man. Everybody in here is following Who, but if you're not following Who over there, man, go subscribe to Who over there at Who Hames on YouTube, man. All right, so we got some energy here. Polo 254 Fresh goes Makai Lemon and Alec Pierce. So you got three guys right now who ain't practicing. Tyler Warren, Makai Lemon, Alec Pierce.
I could have swore they've been in the system. What we need practice for?
Makai Lemon's been in the
$110 million. He's been there 4 years.
Makai Lemon's been in what system? USC system? He ain't been in the Eagles system.
Dog. Yeah, dog. Put him in the slot and let him work.
If he a dog, we gonna see if he's a dog. He got to get his ass out there and practice.
I do feel like the Pierce one's the one where I picked a lot early, but like I've been cooling on him because his injury was pretty significant, and I'm just starting to get nervous because it's so like ambiguous. They just haven't been saying much around him.
I say let's go down here and get Jordan Love. And should we wrap up our last back with Kenneth Gainwell, or do you see receivers out here that you would rather have?
I'm fine with Gainwell unless we want to lock up a second quarterback. We don't have anything stacked, right, with any of these guys?
Let me see real quick. We got Green Bay, Arizona, Minnesota. We could go Kyler Murray, but
I would probably be Kyler. I know you don't like him though, so if you want to go Gainwell, that's fine.
We'll go Kyler. Give me some more Kyler. We'll go Kyler at Addison. That's fine. Maybe Kyler Murray is the guy. Maybe KOC, who I believe is the guy. Maybe KOC is who I think that he is.
Yeah, and I mean, like just 2 years ago, Kyler put up his second best rushing season. I don't think he's a very good real life quarterback, but I think he is a decent fantasy quarterback with all that rushing. And we saw him hit those rushing highs again after the injury. If KOC can work around him and kind of scheme around him, I think he can be successful for fantasy in that system for sure.
I think Kyler one of the worst picks ever, man. I think Kyler, if you do get lucky and make the playoffs, he ain't gonna be there week 17 to play for you. So I think that's one of them that's gonna be on the bench. I would never take a Kyler, especially in the 110s. That's crazy, Hartman.
2 years ago, he's the top 10 quarterback, though. And I mean, I think Kevin O'Connell, this is the best system he's ever been in. They were 9-8 last year with JJ McCarthy being probably the worst starting quarterback in the NFL. I think they could go 10-7 if they can work around Kyler, play more off that rushing game with Mason. Mason and Aaron Jones just play off that rushing game.
Al Boogie, I need you to clarify for me what team you talking about. Are you talking about me and Hartman's team, or are you talking about Texas' team? I need to clarify what team are you talking about? The team with Makai Lemon, Alec Pierce, and Tyler Ward, or the team with Ashton Jeanty, Kenneth Walker, and Garrett Wilson?
It don't matter what team you talking about, bro. I know my team ain't ass. This is what I do, bro.
I just trying to figure out from the people out there.
It's just what I do, Hartman. What you thinking, Hartman? Am I getting on y'all ass, or y'all hanging in there with me right now? Be honest.
Oh no. I mean, it's all good. I mean, you're not even hating too hard, to be honest with you. I think like Texan is like best behavior right now. This is great.
That's because he's drafting his own team and he don't have anybody. You know, when you drafted your own team, you can just make your own bad picks, and you know we're not gonna say anything about it.
Yeah, like if we were pushing like, oh, not Alec Pierce, then he would have.
Yeah, because I'd have been like, oh hell no, I'm not picking Makai Lemon right there. And then he'll be like, oh, but that's because you're a bad drafter. So now that we might need to do this more often. He drafts his team, we draft our team, and then let the chips lay where they lay.
Yeah, I mean, it's I'm down for it either way. You know, it's a good time over here for sure. It's always I'm always watching the show, so it's definitely a good time being part of the show.
Appreciate you, Hartman. I see you always getting in our drafts. All right, so Tex about to be up. He takes Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. Was that a fall on that? Because I know you ain't no big fan of Ja'Cory when you could have got K-Tron later, Tex.
You still get K-Tron, but I mean, I ain't no fan. But look at the division. Look at the correlation. Look what I'm cooking up, bruh. So shit, I was like, why not? This team gonna make the playoffs. Why not have my little 0%? But I still get them in.
Hartman, are you a week 17 correlation guy, or are you a division correlation guy, or are you a best player on the board type of guy?
I'm definitely more best player on the board, but if it's a debate, I'll lean towards the week 17.
All right, we back up. We still don't have no tight ends, man. We got Mark Andrews down here. We got Jake Ferguson down here. We got Dallas Goedert down here. Jalen Coker sitting here. What you thinking?
If we want a tight end, I'd be Goddard over the other two.
I'm fine with that.
And then
let's talk about our second pick. We got 4 wide receivers, 4 running backs, and 2 quarterbacks.
I think receiver probably.
I like Jalen Coker or Khalil Shakir. I'm leaning towards Jalen Coker a little bit.
I would also be Coker over Shakir.
Or Denzel Boston down here. We could bring him up and do a little something.
I'm fine with Boston or Coker. I'm not a big Shakir fan personally.
Let's go Coke.
Either one's fine.
Let's go Coke, and maybe we can stack him up later with Bryce Young.
Yeah, no, that works out pretty good. And I like Bryce Young. You know, he's just like good value where he goes. He gives you that rushing upside, super cheap. I think he's just a good pick in general.
All right. Tex goes Aaron Jones and Tyler Gerard goes Sam Darnold. Rashid Shaheed and Sam Darnold stacks those two, and the draft continues, man. So Aaron Jones and Tyler I know that Tex has been high on Mason Jones for a bit. Now he goes Aaron Jones. I guess he flipped. They flipped, so he flipped. Talk to me about the Aaron Jones, Tex.
You said it. You seen Jordan Mason. I think he my eyes on running back right now, post draft. So I was getting them way later. Now they flip, so I ain't got no Aaron Jones. Why not?
They flipped, you flipped. I get it. All right. Al Boogie, Coker, easy. We went with you, Al Boogie. We went with Coker too. You still didn't tell us who you was talking about when you said the team is bad. You still didn't tell us if it was Polo Fresh or Goofy Chicken Fantasy and Hartman's team. I'm just gonna assume.
I mean, hey, go easy cards. He likes Texas team. The 111 has the strongest team.
All right, bet. Hey,
Duh.
If you say so, he'll go.
I am legend. I am legend. Bro, I disagree.
How are you guys feeling?
Okay, I just had to get that confirmed. Harvey, he was talking about Polo Fresh and T. I say he can't be talking about what we got going on over here. Ain't no way.
You know, we're cooking. I mean, hey, how are you guys feeling? Like,
we with goddamn flour.
Al Boogie, I forgot. Is Al Boogie in the room? I forgot if Al Boogie was in the room or not. I think he did say he was in here.
No, his name's Al Boogie on here too.
Oh, his name is Al Boogie. Okay, it's probably the team Al Boogie is drafting. All his are bad. Dang, who coming with the smoke? Al Boogie. All your teams are bad.
He's a known trash drafter. I've seen some of his exposures. Al Boogie has like 30% P wash.
Oh, you call Al Boogie? Why everybody coming for Al Boogie now? He's a supporter of the show. He always coming in. Maybe we need to get back in.
Al Boogie's a friend. Al Boogie's a friend.
He's a friend of the show for real.
Yeah. I'm in some Discord chats with Al Boogie and stuff too. We got to give him a little trash here and there. I was gonna ask though, like when we pick Goddard, how are you guys feeling about Andrews? Is Andrews washed, or is he about to like come back this year? You know, have a bunch of touchdowns.
I don't think Andrews is washed. There's one stat that came out, and a lot of people could give a damn about these stats. But I think there was only 3 tight ends that ran over 20 miles per hour in a game in 2025, and Mark Andrews was one of them. So if you could still run and you still got the mind to get open, then you are not washed, especially when you got Lamar Jackson as your quarterback.
Mark Andrews is washed, man. That whole team is ass, bro.
But Lamar Jackson's your highest owned quarterback.
That's why he's my highest owned. If they do anything, he's gonna have to play Superman.
That's stupid.
He got the ability to do it.
You know what happens when you play? You know what happens when you play Superman? You get hurt.
So you're low on all the Ravens except Lamar.
I mean, oh man, who took Daniels right there, bro? That's lame as hell, bro. He trolling me, bro. They hating Hartman. They knew I was about to make a monster with that goddamn Daniels pick.
I see Trey Harris right here, Hartman, and I see Bryce Young with a stack with Coker. What you thinking? Let's start with the stack. Yeah, let's start with the stack, and now let's talk about it.
I'd be cool with Trey Harris. I've been picking a little bit more Jalen McMillan with the injury.
Yeah.
Schultz. I like Schultz quite a bit with especially with Higgins going down. I think that just kind of solidifies his like.
You thinking Schultz over Trey Harris here?
Trey Harris been getting hot. We can go Trey Harris. There's good tight ends later. We can go Trey Harris.
And the only reason I took Trey Harris because I want to go over the tech. Oh, we have Ashton Genty. We have KC. Maybe KC is blowing out LA and it's a shootout and Trey Harris got to get his. And maybe Ashton Genty goes off early and Trey Harris got to go out there and get his. And I also think Trey Harris is better than Quentin Johnston.
Yeah, I think so. I think Quentin Johnson sucks. I hate Quentin Johnson so much. I have like 1%.
Best ball on call cash. A huge member of the community. I know you rocking with cash, best ball on call.
Think about Marshawn Lloyd, man. I can't believe people really wasting their money on a Marshawn Lloyd, bro. That shit is horrible.
What's up, Candy Man? You changed I didn't recognize you with your new profile pic, man. That is Candy Man, ain't it?
Yeah,
that's Candy Man.
New pick. Who this?
Hartman, what you think about Marshawn though?
So I think Marshawn Lloyd. I don't think Chris Brooks is really anything. So it's like he probably will be the main backup if he's healthy. It's getting a little bit.
Wait up. So they don't. So it ain't a dude named Trey Benson, James Conner. There's a couple of running backs that might, you know what I'm saying, get traded or need a team. Marshawn Lloyd could hold any of them back. That's why I don't draft Chase Brown. Can Chase Brown really keep a Troy Benson off the field? Or Trey Benson off the field?
Absolutely.
I mean, I don't think the Bengals are much of a risk to trade for anyone. Maybe that's wrong, but I think it would be more like some of that backup role if the Packers got some bad news on Josh Jacobs legal. Or I feel like the Lions should be trading for one of those guys, to be honest, especially with Pacheco.
Tex, real talk, Tex.
He's questionable week 1 still.
Real Tex, I gotta ask you, Tex, why'd you bring up the Bengals as a trade candidate possible for Trey Benson when you got Chase Brown, you got Samaje P. Ryan, you got young boy from Texas Tech,
ass, bro.
But he's there.
Exactly, bro. He's been in the league for about 30 years. He a journeyman, bro. They need somebody and Chase Brown his ass too. You know how I feel about Chase Brown. Mr. 1,000 yards. But you got T. Higgins and Jamar Chase on the outside. They can't stack the box. Javante went for damn near 1,200 yards. He was like the ninth highest rusher or
Hey,
something.
look at
in that
that, guys.
situation this year.
Look at this, guys. They got Cyrus Allen's ADP. This contest just started. His ADP's at 176 right now. Wow.
Worst pick on the board.
Wow. I'd rather
Worst pick
have
on the board.
Dontavian Wicks. Where's Dontavian Wicks at? If he's like,
he goes even higher. Dontavian Wicks like in the
he's going even higher now.
Yeah,
is he gone?
He might be gone. He's definitely
he is gone. Okay, I guess it was that one clip of him. Absolutely smoking cats at practice today. Got people excited.
Well, I think too, it's been like with Lemon.
Right? Yeah, I see where he did that though. He did that on the outside, right?
Yeah, he did.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's outside receiver.
I mean, are you trying to talk about Makai Lemon there? Got a Makai Lemon buzz right there?
I'm just saying what he did. He did it on the outside. I was making sure y'all knew what he did today.
Right. We saw the film, bro. We saw the film.
Okay. Yeah. He an outside receiver.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Wicks doesn't really play much in the slot. I think I don't think he'll take much slot away.
Do we do something that I never do? And do we handcuff Ashton Genty with Mike Washington, Hartman?
I mean, that'd be fine. Definitely not.
We got a Rondé here. What do you think?
Let's say Caleb Douglas.
Okay. All right. I can't get to it. He got lucky. I couldn't get to him. You still want to take him? We can still take him.
Yeah, I mean, unless we want a tight end, but yeah, that'd be probably Caleb Douglas. These tight ends blow anyways.
This will be my first Caleb Douglas share. It, we'll take him, doggone it.
Look at Hartman. Who should I go, guys? I think I'm going Ridley right here. I'm gonna get my Ridley early. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna solidify it, man. Go ahead and solidify that running back room, man. I got the best running back room in the world. I know I could grab 3 receivers in my sleep, or 2 receivers in my sleep.
Bro, we only picked him like 5 picks at ADP. That wasn't even that crazy.
Bad. It's my first share of Caleb Douglas. If it was anything more than $2, I would have never took him. I'm gonna be honest with you. So $2, I'll get me a little share of Caleb Douglas. I really need. So I'll go back and talk about Jaden. I got about $500 worth of Jaden Higgins. I need to just go ahead and get me in a big dog and draft that so I can kind of balance my exposure off of Jaden Higgins. So, Tex, you want to go half with me on a big dog, bro? Send me $250. Hartman?
Maybe.
No, just joking.
Yeah, no, I'm not in the big dog streets. I'm gonna rip a couple of those the big gorilla, the FFPC. I don't know if you've seen any of that site or anything. That's like managed, but it's like a sprint at the end.
Hartman, if you were rich, and when I say rich, if you had like, let's just say $8 mil in your bank account, would you just do mastiffs? Would you just do big dogs? Would you just do high stakes tournaments and stop drafting 800, 900 teams a year? Me and Tex talk about this all the time.
I really just love drafting because like stuff like this structure. I agree. Like this structure isn't even great for a tournament. It's okay. It's not bad, but it's like I just like drafting. So I'll just sometimes just be on my phone. I'll just rip these like $2 if they're out there. Way nicer than having like the expenses. I probably wouldn't rip like puppies or anything ever. I'd probably do like BBMs would be like my puppies. And then like the big dogs would be like the main ones, you know? So it would probably raise the floor type thing if I had a ton of money.
Tex, I can't wait to go over your draft. I'm about to bring the Undertaker. It's about to make a featured film with the Undertaker.
Only place I'm weak. The only place I might be weak is receiving. I can't be. If JJ anything what y'all saying he gonna be, that's a dog. They gave Alec Pierce $110 million. He gotta be a dog. He been in the system forever. Jalen McMillan, Abuka got a toe. Jalen McMillan, all he do is ball. Makai Lemon, you know what he did at USC? He played a slot. All he do is ball.
John, get you. First of all, John, I know John ain't talking about me and Hartman's roster, but John, get your $2 ready if you think that we the rake. And Polo, the way you drafted, I want you to draft your own team again, and hopefully we get in the same group again.
Oh, you know I do this shit all night, bro, all day, bro. I've been getting on your ass for 6 months straight, Goofy. Stop playing with me, bro. You remember that's
This
your
my
problem.
best draft
Wait,
yet.
That's your
This my
problem.
best draft yet.
He forgot how I used to do Hartman before I came on the show and we started really draft together. He forgot how I used to put belt the ass. So
This
I
my
don't know what
best.
he's talking about.
This my best draft yet. Not having to worry about your ass.
Tex has 4 receivers and one of them's Jalen McMillan.
Hey,
We're in
don't
the
worry about it.
17th round.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What the hell is that? That's crazy.
All right, now I'm thinking Evan. We got to click 2 tight ends. I'm thinking Evan Ingram.
Evan Ingram, I
He's
guess.
He's in there. And who would you say over Evan Ingram? Greg?
Maybe. Greg's fine.
I'll go with a Jaceki. Okay, and then
about,
it's gonna be.
How you feel about Parkinson? I feel like him and Ferguson are going to split a decent amount. It's a great offense. I'd be fine with the Ingram call over him though. Like if you feel confident in Ingram, that's fine.
I'm gonna go Ingram just because I was at the Atlanta Falcons game. Denver Broncos came back. Denver Broncos came out first series, and Evan Ingram got a couple designer targets, and I was like, okay, and he wears number 1. So anybody wearing number 1, man, come on, man, you got to be able to do something out there. That's how we used to think in high school. That's how we used to think in high school. I don't know if you play. I don't know but in high school, anybody I know in your high school too, Hartman. Whoever wore number 1, he was the best. He was probably one of the best players on the team. Is that how it rolled?
Yeah, pretty much. So that's fair enough. And how you feeling? Are you clicking any Waller? Like he might not even make the team type thing. Is that how you're? I don't know because stacked. We had Carolina, but it just feels like he's probably cooked, right?
I don't know what to think about Waller because we thought the same thing when he joined Miami, and he was an absolute touchdown machine. He was the only person out there in Miami that could get it done in the end zone.
Yeah. But like Carolina just doesn't use the tight end, but is it just because their tight ends kind of suck?
Since the big dog is still, how about 4 of us split the Mastiff? What's that? 250? Grocery bills, man. I got bills to pay, man. I love
that. We'll do all that next year, man. When I take down about 3 of these big tournaments this year, man, because the money already made, bro.
Me and Tex were talking about this earlier today. I love entertaining y'all with $2 drafts. I hate entertaining y'all with BBMs and pit bulls because it's too serious. Here, man, me, Hartman, and Tex, we could just relax. And I'd burn $2 right now. I'd go to the gas station to get me a Black and Mild, and that'd be $2. So I'd burn it up anyway.
What's wrong? Oh wow, Dotson injured. I ain't even know Jahan Dotson was injured. What's wrong with Dotson?
Okay,
I didn't even know about that either.
Pearson's injured.
What's wrong with that?
Tex got a bunch of injured players. Tex, go ahead and go over your team for us, man. Go ahead and we'll go over our team second, man. Go show us how you did it, bro. No hate. I ain't even gonna hate on you.
You can't, bro. What
all right, well, go ahead and go over your team. Well, then go ahead, big dog.
Let me find my team real quick, bro. Shit.
It's on the computer screen.
Oh, you got yours up.
No, it's not. You got yours up.
Oh, I'm a dumbass. Not really. Go ahead. Tex. Yours is up now.
All right, guys. Look what I did. Lamar Jackson, Tyler Shuck. We went Saquon, Williams, Scott, Bill, Aaron Jones, Pacheco, Alvin Kamara, dogs. I think the best running back room in the group, and it ain't even close, bro.
Nah, that's not true. But I got to give Undertakers for Alvin Kamara and Pacheco. Both are not practicing, but let's keep going.
Then I got Justin Jefferson, Mekhi Lemon, Allie Pierce, McMillan. He came back to practice. I heard he was full contact today. We got the rookie Bernard, and then we took a dart throw on Dotson. He in the dome. We already had Kyle Pitts. We already had Tyler Shuck. We already got McMillan. We got a whole bunch of people in that division. So why not take Dotson? Go down. We got Tyler Warren, Kyle Pitts, and we got goddamn Njoku or whatever his name is. Njoku.
Okay. You got Lamar Jackson and Tyler Shutt. Can't be mad at that. You need Lamar Jackson the ball. Saquon Barkley, baller. Javonte Williams, a tough end to put in between.
Great offense.
Great offense, but he ain't moving me as a running back, and he definitely ain't moving me as a running back coming out the backfield as a receiver. They absolutely stripped away all of his targets at the last half of the season. Cam Scatterbo, average running back. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, you don't even like him yourself. Aaron Jones, you think he's the RB2 because you're high on Jordan Mason. Alvin Kamara hurt. Isaiah Pacheco hurt. Hartman, what you think about that running back room?
I do think it's actually a decent running back room, but you didn't need 7. I think you could have just stopped at Aaron Jones. I think that's the big mistake on this team. You should have just stopped at Aaron Jones and then put those other 2 at receiver. The receiver room is going to be way too weak on this team. You need to start 3 receivers every week. You got one guy even practicing with Jefferson. That receiver room is going to let you down. It's going to fail this team.
You better hope so, because if this receiver room really get me to the playoffs, that means I got nothing but dogs.
This receiver
and these
room,
are all playoff teams. These are all playoff teams. Only team that can't make won't be in the playoff hunt is the Steelers, probably.
And Atlanta.
I think Atlanta a playoff team this year. It's gonna be a fight.
Their division's bad enough. I think those teams kind of compete pretty far in either way.
It's Tampa Bay and Atlanta this year.
And
I already got Tyler Shutt.
I like his tight end room with Tyler Warren, Kyle Pitts, and Chiga Conko. I ain't got no problems with that. I hope Tyler Warren's healthy for all our sakes.
Yeah, I honestly think like running back, quarterback, and tight end are all good. I just think the receiver room is going to be too thin. I think the running back room was just way overkill. I just don't think you needed 7.
Let's go over it.
I like what you just said, Hartman. Overkill. Everybody in that running back room could hit for 30. Week 17.
Let's go over the winner of this lobby. No offense, King Kalery. No offense, Gerard. No offense, Adam Q. I know Bukowski. I know y'all are all in here. But Hartman, let's go over the winner of this lobby right here. I'll go over it, and you just talk to. We got Jordan Love, Kyler Murray, Bryce Young, 3 starting quarterbacks. We got 2 NFC North quarterbacks, and we know it's going to be a shootout in the NFC North every single week, especially when they in them domes. All right, and then we go grab 2 high, matter of fact, we got 3 high volume running backs with Ashton Jeanty, Kenneth Walker, Josh Jacobs, Rico Dowdle, and if Ashton Jeanty go down, well, guess what? Here comes Big Mike.
Yeah, I mean, Big Mike's been looking good. Big Mike got 50 yards.
Mike Washington. Then we go Garrett Wilson, 150, 160 targets. Christian Watson, Matt LaFleur offense. Marvin Harrison, little brother LaFleur offense. Jordan Addison, a Biletnikoff winner. Jalen Coker, Mr. D3. Trey Harris, the wide receiver 1B in LA. We go Caleb Douglas. I think we just sniped text on Caleb Douglas. I think that was a bit.
We should have picked a tight end.
Yeah, we should have.
But we needed to snipe.
Look at y'all tight end room, bro.
Then we go
Dallas receiver room.
Then we go Dallas Goedert. Our receiver room is better than your receiver room.
No, it's not.
By a lot.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It can't be.
Your top 4 receivers are, let's just go back and then we're going to get into another draft. We got a lot of drafting tonight to do, fellas. Your top 4 receivers are Justin Jefferson, Mekhi Lemon, Alec Pierce, and Jalen McMillan.
All dogs.
Three of these guys weren't even practicing last week. And our 4 receivers are Garrett Wilson. I forgot that fast, but they're better than yours. Garrett Wilson, Christian Watson, Marvin Harrison, and Jordan Addison. It's not even a comparison, bro. All right, we about to hop in another $2. Somebody said they wanted to hop into something else. I got $9.
Man, I'm hopping in $2. I got $4 in my account. I don't give a damn what they talking about, man.
Hop in another $2.
Yeah, bro. This shit at 17,000 people. It's already 60%. By tomorrow, it's gonna be gone, man.
And next, there we go. Goofy's wide receiver. I gotta read this comment. Goofy wide receiver, way better than yours. Me and Hartman. I'm gonna tag Hartman. I'm gonna share. I'm gonna split the profit with you, Hartman. Hello, man. Get text in this next lobby for plus EV. Damn, shit. Don't go at my boy text like that, man. All right, here we go. We about to hop in another $2 draft. 5, 4, 3, 2. We in there. 1. Go ahead and hop in there. Oh, we got a good time on this one. Yep, fill it up. Let's go. Let's get it.
All right, hell yeah. Come get that free EV. Hey, and these are nice though because they're 4 out of 12. You know, like a third of the lobby can advance, right? So I mean, that's all.
Okay, I didn't even know that. That's cool.
We'll all get through.
Then we could be more friendly. Then who we got in here? That's friends and family. We got Old Ball Critic. That's us. We got Polo Fresh out there. And damn, Q didn't get in this one either. If you in here, let us know.
So that is something with the structure. Do you guys change your like strategy at all? Is that like, or is it just kind of like similar either way? Like with the 4 out of 12 first round versus 2 out of 12? Because like if I'm doing 50 of these, I'll mix in some like super light running back builds and stuff like 0 RBs. Where with the 2 out of 12, I don't feel as comfortable mixing those in. 4 out of 12, I'll be a little bit more comfortable going like fringy builds and stuff.
I'll give my answer first, and I know Tech's gonna say that this is the second year best baller in me, but I don't care what the advance rate is for the playoff rounds. I still am going hyper robust running back. I'm still going running back, get your money back. But I'm not doing that no more, Hartman. After I got burnt by these middle round wide receivers, bro.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, you're feeling the pain from it, but hey, you never know. It could be
definitely. But I do go 0 RB, bro. When I have the 3 spot, I make a point to go 0 RB, bro. When I get the 3 spot, so Hartman, maybe we could try to build a 0 RB team right here.
All right, I mean, yeah, we can look at it at least till like the 4th round or something. We can probably push it.
Damn,
and,
Rambus
maybe even further.
Rambus and Q keep missing the room, man. Damn, I'm definitely trying to get in there with them boys.
Oh, damn.
They missing the room on purpose, bro. We had 8 people. I got in the room and my shit on the delay, bro. The motherfuckers don't want to draft for Tex. I done put up the ass for 6 months straight with them. I'm probably in 10 of their drafts, bro. That's 10 losses, bro. You got to take some real kahunas to get in here with a dog like myself. Well, you know these water shark infested, man. I bet you that's what a lot of people do, bro. First thing they do is look at the board and see a Tex in the draft. They be happy as hell not to see my name, man. Act like y'all know what the hell going on around
Hartman,
here, man.
get how many eliminators did you do, Hartman?
So I got in about, I think like 70. I'm in like 50 slows. I waited till like the day before it closed.
That's smart, though. That's smart because if you're not in the middle rounds yet, then you're not drafting Jaden Higgins.
Yeah. Well, and like that's the big thing to me in the eliminator. You only play your pod 1 week, right? Then you're playing the field. So it's like you want the most info edge possible. There's no like making it through your pod, then playoff weeks at the end. You're against the field week 2. So I feel like just drafting them super late is just, and anything like that where you're playing the entire field right away, I feel like it's just always better to push it as far as you can, get the most information possible. Because especially in this where floor matters, like dead players hurt so much more in eliminator than like the tournament formats.
Yeah.
Because it's all about floor.
Hey, question for you, Tex, man. Do you always take Saquon Barkley over James Cook? Or do you ever mix in some? I like James Cook, man. I got James Cook as one of definitely a top 5 running back, but I can't wait to see what Joe Brady does with him and his increased amount of targets because he deserves more targets. He was a great receiver at Georgia, so we'll see what he does. Is it always Barkley over Cook for you?
I mean, it's just like CD over St. Brown or Jefferson. I'm gonna take if I do. I might only get 14 of these in. But if I did 6 Barclays, realistically, nah, fuck that. I had to max it out to finally get to James Cook because I need at least 20 Barclays before I get to a James Cook, bro. That's just how I draft, man. It's just like my CD. And I already told you I'm fading anybody in that top 4. The top 4, nah. Damn, somebody took Amon St. Brown in the top 4.
Oh, did they?
This draft? Go back to the board.
Hold on, let us make our pick real quick. Out of these receivers, I'd be George Pickens or Nico. We just heard about that Jaden Higgins news. I'm not taking Rashee Rice.
No, I wouldn't either. I would lean towards Nico, and especially Higgins out. Maybe that helps him get even just a little bit extra target share going, right? Yep. So
let's take.
Never mad at that.
Yeah, I'm not mad at Nico.
Did Amon
go back to the board. Amon-Ra went 5.
Yeah, okay, 5. So them top 4, I'm always gonna click them. But right at 5, I'm taking CD. If CD ain't there, I'm taking Saquon. So I'm fading damn near 6 people. I mean, I'll mix in
Talk
the
to me. Hold on.
CD.
We got to make a pick real quick. We got Chris Olave. We got Zay Flowers here. What you
I
thinking
like
here?
I like Olave, the same idea, kind of. If Jordan
All right.
Tyson's gonna be missing 2 months, and
Yeah.
Olave, I mean, Olave was great last year.
Yeah,
you
he
know, and
was.
like,
Yeah, Olave over Love Hartman.
well, we were committing to the zero RB. We were committing to
Zero
the
RB
bid.
here, man. Let us do our strategy, bro. Let us do our strategy, and you do your strategy. We gonna show what we can do with a zero RB. I got some running backs in mind.
If you
What's
wanted
up?
to do a zero RB, you should have told me to do zero. I mean, I couldn't from this spot, but anytime I go CD, I can do a zero RB to blow your mind.
That'd be ridiculous to go zero RB from that spot, and CD and Justin Jefferson are gone. I mean, you could have do it. You would have done us a favor by doing that. But shout out to Bayou, man. If you're not following Bayou, go over there, follow Bayou. Let's get Bayou to 2,000 subscribers.
I don't know, but Bayou and Tex, they might be ops, right? Isn't Tex?
Man,
Hey, he got me banned, bro. I can't even leave a comment. Yeah, man, he on that sensitive shit, man. Bayou be acting like a little girl, man. I ain't never seen nobody in the basketball community ban somebody from the comment section. Like, what kind of pussy ass shit is that, man?
Well, Spike, we got you and Bayou banned, so I mean that you guys got that in common. You're
Come
both
on, Goofy. We ain't got nobody banned from our chat, huh?
Oh gosh,
dude, don't be banning people from the chat, Goofy.
That Goofy.
First of all, Bayou enjoys you, man, and secondly, should we unban Tex?
Nah, you ain't gotta unban me. It ain't like I'm learning shit on this page anyway. I mean, damn, he don't be drafted like that, bro. I used to get in drafts and put belt the ass, so if he in the feelings or not, bro, I'm gonna be text, man. If he can't handle it, bro, he ain't gotta unblock me. I just won't be in this shit messaging. Like when I see he don't respond to my shit because I'm mad, I'm leaving. Like, what the fuck? I'm not gonna sit there and watch you if I can't goddamn comment and everything else, so it ain't no hard feelings. I be doing my own thing over here, man.
FDF, are you technically banned from this channel? Oh, you talk about, he's talking about he's banned from this channel. He gotta watch us. Ferris Down Fantasy, I'll put the captions on for you next stream. So if you can't put it up, at your house because your children are around, and you only really need to do that when Rambus and Tex are on, because those two dudes, man, F-bombs, they throwing the P word back and forth with each other. So yeah, you have to put that on censorship.
Yeah, but I mean, okay, he's got the headphone and he's playing it smart this time. There we go.
Yeah, Rambus called Tex a pussy, I think, I think they call it the B word and all kind.
And you see how I did? It didn't even offend me, man. He wasn't even talking ball hard, man. He got in his feelings, man, because he's such a bad fucking drafter. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We just bring him on here for real. Like you
man,
ain't
that DeAndre Swift. I don't want to draft Cam Scatterbull. Where can we?
It's got to be. No, it's got to be Cam Scatterbull here. I mean, I would have been fine with the Swift call, but they made us. I like Scatterbull though. I mean, I'm a Scatterbull guy, so I'm happy.
Golly.
I made you go running back. You said Hartman.
Oh no. Well, they made. We could have taken Swift, which I think is fine because it's such a good offense. But
all right, we're back up. We're back up. We could go another running back.
I kind of like Bucky or Tootin.
All right, which one you like? Over Bucky or Tootin? Right now, I'm still liking Tootin because of Kenneth Gainwell.
All right, yeah, no, that's a fair point. Let's go Tootin. I actually I'm a Tootin supporter, OG Tootin supporter, but I know, there've been some comments lately from the coach, been a little bit bearish. We can't recreate Travis Etienne with one guy. It's gonna be a multi-back system, but they both will be. So Jaguars will probably be a better team.
That's what's up, First Down Fantasy, man. I'm glad your son likes the Goofy Chicken show, man. And yeah, we'll try to make this one day a family-friendly show, but it ain't gonna be no time still. Oh, here we go.
Right when we get monetized, man. So go subscribe, man. We get monetized, I'm gonna clean it up. I'm gonna put on my proper voice. Look how I talk proper. Hey guys,
you do it all the time.
Chicken fantasy. Bro, and today we gonna draft some shippers. We're gonna give y'all the great our rankings, and we're gonna just talk ball, guys.
I want
You
y'all
know,
boys to know, man, that Polo Fresh is, Syntax is a completely different guy off street, man. He's actually a good Christian family man from Texas. All right. That's
family man for sure.
Hey,
Yes,
he's
yes,
just
yes.
passionate. He's just passionate, right? That's
Yeah.
when you feel strongly, you get passionate. That's all it is.
I ain't even passionate. I don't know what I'm passionate about. I just be talking ball, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you're
now
Shit,
you
we
be
putting our
talking,
money
about
in it.
you be talking
when people
shit.
are giving bad picks. It makes you like real life upset, right? You're passionate. You really care about it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Look,
You know?
man.
man, cause I lost $1,800. You know what
Look,
I'm saying? Listening to people. So that shit really, yeah, you're right. I am passionate about it. I don't
look
want
what
nobody to be losing their money.
look what Polo Fresh did there with 5 running backs in a
Gosh,
row, and I like it. And
I almost went six.
I
I
like it.
really
Like,
almost went six, Hartman. I
I,
you
damn near
gotta
jumped out
stop.
there with six.
You gotta stop at 5. That's the thing. You gotta stop with those.
oh, he got to
5s.
stop at 5. He could have stopped at 4.
Yeah.
He got to stop at 5. He don't do what you want, but
I
that
kind of like Trevion as that 5th, just like the guy who's gonna have a lower floor, but he might spike super hard.
nah.
That is nice for that 5th.
Nobody's beating him in the running back room in this draft any week of the whole season. He's got that on lock, and I like doing that a lot. Where I know I drafted 4 in a row. Nobody's beating me in the running back spot, and if Tex knows wide receivers like he knows wide receivers, this is going to be one of his A1 drafts. Like he thinks he knows wide receivers, I should say.
Well,
Because
you
I
know I'm
damn
going
sure.
Calvin Austin here, so if somebody want to beat me to my Calvin Austin pick, go ahead. But I'm going with him with the 18th round because I got Scatterboo. I might go Dart. I don't know, man. I got a lot of options over here, man. I got a whole bunch of options now. So
I'll snipe you on
we went
Douglas, but
playing.
not Calvin Austin. You can have him.
What's up, Microwave? Good to see you in here, man. And Tex, they said they not feeling that version of you. They not feeling the monetized version of you, bro. So
You do members only, then you can go real crazy.
good. Grab a quarterback here. We got
Yeah, that'd be
which
fine.
one you like? Drake May could be the number.
I'd be Drake May.
Right, he could be the number 1 quarterback in the NFL this year. So let's go ahead and go Drake May right there.
Yeah, and with Burrow gone, we don't really have any good like early options. I mean, I like Shuck, but that's kind of more of a mid-tier guy.
Yeah,
But, like it's nice to get the elite guy. We could stop at 2 if we get Shuck or something later. That feels like a nice pick there.
Do we go crazy there? Just throwing this out here. Do we go crazy and go grab the second best quarterback in the league, Justin Herbert, or is that overkill? Let me know what you think here with these picks.
Now, I'd probably be like maybe Pollard.
Okay.
The Brooks price is like getting a little too steep for me. I'm
I'll
probably leaning Pollard, but
I'll go Pollard
if you want to
with
go Herbert, and we can build out of it. Okay,
I was trying to switch back to Herbert too, boy. I was definitely trying. I wanted me some May and some Herbert, man. The number 1 quarterback in the league and the number 2 quarterback in the league. Oh, there we go. Okay.
I haven't done that too much. It is a little interesting. I'm usually going like, because like we did start a little later at running back, so I didn't like at the 8-9 turn. I feel like sometimes I get kind of left behind at running back now. So I don't like pushing it too hard. It worries me a little bit.
Bayou, I wanted to ask you if you'd come on stream on a Wednesday with us, but I ain't know how, now that you and Tex done patched it up a little bit, maybe that's gonna be a possibility.
The Vele debate. We're waiting for the Vele debate. You'll finally have someone in your corner for Vele, Goofy. It'll be you and someone else with Vele. That'll be nice.
Goofy Chicken Fantasy League. I definitely got to get that set up this week, man. I'm giving out a $50 Wingstop gift card to whoever wins the league. It's free.
Send it to me, Goofy.
Yeah,
I haven't
I
set it up yet.
for one screen, just send me the gift card. I'll take the baby girl and my wife out to eat. It's hard times around here.
You
Just send me the
can't.
gift card.
$50, you can't. It's not going to be enough to take 3 people to Wingstop for $50. That's at least.
Exactly. That's why you need to send it to me. I only have to spend about 19 of my own money. Just send me the card.
Yeah, you gonna need about 20 more. All right. So yes, Scott, man, hold me to that, man. I got till September 5th to get it started, man. But yeah, I'm gonna send out a Wingstop card. It's gonna be. I ain't gonna ask for your mailing address. I'm gonna send it out to your email address. All right.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, man, just go ahead on send me that whenever you get it, man.
I
I
don't, I
appreciate it.
don't, bro. I don't owe you nothing. You owe me. I don't owe you anything. You send me something, bro.
Well, Tex wins all his leagues anyway. Just have him join the league, and then he can win it.
Exactly.
Look
That's
what
the
I
easiest
did,
way, right?
guys. Look what I did, bruh. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Hartman. You see Makai Lemon and Allie Pierce again? You
The
see
same
that?
exact turn. Yeah.
The same
The
three
same
hurt jokers.
exact. You
The
see that?
same
I
three.
don't switch it up.
The
I
same
just
three
switch
hurt.
the format.
The same three hurt jokers that you drafted last time.
You damn right. Appreciate it. This is what Teds do, man. I don't switch it up, guys. I got a core. That's why when I say I win big. See, I
I kind
build
of like.
where if I come in first, I'm gonna come in third too. That's how I build.
That Pierce injury's got me worried, man. The Makai Lemon, I get it. He's a super high pick. It's just a hamstring. But Pierce was the ankle surgery. He still hasn't been practicing. Like I'm worried about him. That one's got me scared.
I kind of like the
I
sugar.
can't
I
worry
kind of
about
like
nobody they paid $100 and something million to.
Justin Herbert is still
Oh,
there.
we made it. We made just for sure.
J.K. Dobbins is there too. If you want, we want to go Herbert.
Yeah, let's go. I mean, we were thinking about.
We're gonna take him anyway. Hell yeah, let's take
Yeah.
him. We got the two best quarterbacks in the league.
Yeah. Damn,
Hey,
that worked out crazy. That's nice.
What kind of wings you get? Tex, you get lemon pepper. If you said you used to be from the A, so I know you're a lemon pepper stepper. Lemon pepper wings and a freeze cup.
They lemon pepper fell off, bro. I don't like it no more. I used to love it, but the Wingstop done fell off on the lemon pepper, so now I get the garlic parmesan and
What you like here? What you like here, Hartman? I'm clicking some tight ends because we don't have any. Some running backs I like. What you thinking?
I kind of like Pittman, but I would be fine with Mason too. Mason's actually I kind of like the Mason click.
Pittman or Mason?
Jordan Mason.
Pittman or Mason?
Pittman's fine.
Okay.
I think we caught up enough at running back that we can push it a little bit. I don't know. It's a little hard structurally there because we did start with the early receivers. You know, it's I don't know, a little bit of debate. It kind of depends what we get back next turn.
All that shit fall off eventually, man. When last time y'all boys had Chick-fil-A, dog? My Chick-fil-A patty last time I went to Chick-fil-A was thinner than a piece of paper. I said I'd never be back to Chick-fil-A, and that hurt me, man. Hartman, are you a Chick-fil-A fan?
Oh yeah, I love me some Chick-fil-A. Yeah, I guess I haven't been there in a minute though, so I mean, I don't know. Wingstop did fall off a little though. That's right too. I still get Wingstop now and then, but Chick-fil-A, Wingstop, and they're pretty good.
You go blue. You dip your wings in blue cheese or ranch. That's gonna tell me all I need to know about you, bro.
Oh no, I've already been in this debate in your channel. I know I'm on the wrong side. I'm a ranch guy.
Oh shit! I know Texas blue cheese. Come on,
I'm from
Texas.
No, I do ranch. Who the hell eat blue cheese?
All right. Thank God.
You ain't no real.
I'm from the Midwest. Midwest people, they don't eat blue cheese. It's all about ranch.
Yeah, that's what we do down here too.
Bojangles better than Chick-fil-A, huh? I'm going to Bojangles if I need me a good old fried steak biscuit. That's my, Tex, Hartman, you eat fried steak biscuits?
I don't know if I've ever had that. I've never had Bojangles because I'm in Cali. I don't think they have that out here.
Oh, you're in Cali.
Yeah,
Why I thought you were in the Midwest, bro. I thought you were because you said Detroit. I was like, okay, he must be in the Midwest.
I'm born and raised there, but moved out here when I was like an adult. So
North Cali or South? Oh, the Bay. So North Cali.
Yeah.
California.
No doubt about it.
California. Y'all finally about to get justice for Pocket. Seem like, man, the dude for Tupac murder on trial right now, man. R.I.P. Pocket, man.
Yeah.
It's the city of Compton. Okay, all right, I'm done, y'all. I'm done. All right, Hartman. Hartman, what the hell made you want to move out to California, bro? So you can talk about other stuff when you draft in the $2 draft.
And my fam, like some of my family moved out here. It was when I was like 16, 17. So it was with family and then just kind of like got my roots out here after high school, got a job out here, stuff like that. So
were you 16? Were you in high school when you moved out to Cali?
Yeah.
Damn, so you had to go to a brand new school. You had to.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't too bad, honestly. It's not too bad of an adjustment, but yeah, it's a little weird. Like the town I'm from is a town of like 2,000 people total, and my school had 2,000 people out here.
I'm looking at Dalton to Kincaid down here. What you looking at?
I'm cool with the Kincaid pick. I gotta be honest, I'm picking more Kittle right now because they keep saying he's playing early, but I know you don't like the hurt guys, so we can go Kincaid.
No, I need some extra exposure. I'll take some $2 exposure. I'll take some $2 exposure to Kittle.
They keep saying Kittle's playing like week 2 worst case, and it's like I've been lower on him, but I'm like starting to catch up because if he's really playing week 1 or 2, then it's just a great price, right? I mean, it's the only I don't know. How are you feeling about it? Because they keep giving positive reports on him.
I'll tell you what. So when he was at that tight end camp, they showed a couple of clips, and he was a little gimpy. But then they showed some clips of him a couple of days ago doing like a T drill, and I was like, oh, he's back. So that's why I have no problem clicking George Kittle with you there, because I seen some stuff where he was looking like he was George Kittle.
Yeah.
All right, so we back up, man. Do we want to go down there and grab Chris Rodriguez for our? No, we got Bushel too, and we got Bushel too. What you thinking here? We got Aaron Jones right there.
Aaron Jones would be fine, or I actually kind of like Debo too, but Aaron Jones would be fine.
I took
Debo. You drafted Debo?
I took Debo.
I think Debo could get there. He gets some rushing work in that. I think Kyle Shanahan just like schemes his players up so good. Anyone that's on the field, you know, I think Stribling or Debo are both good picks this late. It's just such a good offense. And Mike Evans is, you know, so old, like injury prone. If I can just get pieces in that offense, I'm feeling pretty good with it, I think. Stribling was gone too.
Kaler asked, not to dox you, but what area of Michigan were you in? You know, not to dox you out there, Hartman.
I mean, I'm not there anymore, so it's fine. You know, Michigan's shaped like a mitten. I'm from the thumb. So it's a little town called Bad Axe. It had about 2,000. The population was about 2,000. And then, I was saying when I moved out here, my school had about 2,000 people in the high school. So it was kind of an adjustment in that sense. Yeah, I'm from a real tiny town.
But you were right there by the lakes. I know it was cold out in there.
Yeah. And then in the summer, it sucks because it's super humid. It's like crazy humid in the summer. So
you said there was 2,000 people in your high school?
In the one in California, but in Michigan, my town only had like 2,000 population. So
wow. Damn.
Kind of a different, kind of like a big shift, you know?
Yeah.
Now, let me see how Polo putting this thing together. He went 5 running backs in a row, y'all. Then he picked up Mekhi Lemon, Alec Pierce, Xavier Worthy. Bro, are you watching the news? Every single one of those guys is hobbled right now. And then he goes Jackson Dart and Rashid Shaheed. Jackson Dart is ass. What's your Jackson Dart take, Hartman? What's your Jackson Dart take, Hartman?
Oh, you're not gonna like this. I love Jackson Dart. He's like my second highest owned quarterback. But he only scored less than 20 like twice last year in all of his starts. Started like 12 games. He only scored less than 20 in like 2 of them. Dude's super consistent, super high rushing floor. Like I mean, Jackson Dart's kind of him. He just needs to stay healthy.
Jackson Dart got a lot of rushing yards because his ass didn't know where to go with the football. I want my quarterback in the pocket throwing the ball. Now, I could understand if he was grabbing it, and I'm not going to lie, he did grab some of his runs from design runs called by the play caller, but the majority of his runs is, I got to get out of here and head out. And you saw him try to do that in the preseason game this last week.
Bailed from it. Yeah, he has that issue where, and even in the preseason game where he threw the touchdown, I think, to Malachi Fields, you saw him bail out of a clean pocket. Like there wasn't total pressure and you saw him bail out. I do think he has that issue. He gets a little bit of the happy feet, kind of like Caleb, but I think for fantasy, you know, the rushing upside is just good enough. The offensive weapons too. I mean, here's the thing. Like he was so good last year in fantasy, he never even played with Neighbors. And he barely played with Scadaboo. We only got a couple games with him.
That's true. Before I make a huge judgment call on Dart, I do need to see him play with Neighbors. All right. So, you know, but without Neighbors, he wasn't looking great to me. We're back up. We got Woody Marks sitting here. I kind of like what Woody Marks is doing out there with the new number 4 and the receiving targets that he's getting in camp. What else do you see out here? We got Juwan Johnson and my favorite tight end, Brenton Strange, too.
I like right there too, tight ends a lot. So I would go Woody. I agree with you on Woody. Because I like both tight ends, so hopefully we get one of them. Both the guys between us have 2 tight ends already and no running backs. They need running back bad.
Now, Tex over there drafting his own team, man. That's why we got another one up. I want Brenton Strange, man. What you thinking?
I'm fine with and he's a different bye week too. Juwan's the same bye as Kittle. I'm leaning a little more Juwan now with that Tyson injury, but I think Strange is a great pick. He's my highest owned tight end also.
Mine too.
I just think I think it's a great offense. Like, bro, look at last year. He was pretty good per game. He's always like, I just don't think he has really any route competition. I think he's going to be on the field a ton. It's a great offense. I think this late with tight ends, if they just have that touchdown upside on a good offense, I don't know. He feels like a good pick. I think I'm leaning maybe Juwan a little over him in a vacuum, but with the bye week thing, we can lean to Strange.
All jokes aside, I do think Pierce will be fine. I actually think Pierce is going to play week 1. When I realized what was it called, a PRP shot?
Mm-hmm.
When I realized what a PRP shot was, I think that's just a little extra juice where he going to be out there week 1, man.
I've been seeing him like on the field stretching.
Yeah, I think he's good. Like,
he just ain't running right now.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? He ready. It's 20 days. What am I running for? I've been there 3 years. This is my 4th year.
According to what I heard from PRP, it means they taking blood cells out of his legs, rejuvenating the blood cells, putting it back into his leg.
I don't give a damn about none of that bullshit, man. He'll be ready, man.
Worry
Worry about your weekend Parker Washington ownership, man. That's what you
talk to me about Parker Washington, Hartman. Talk this man. Talk some sense into this man. Hey, I want you to talk about how when they were in the joint practice, how Travis Hunter played 26 snaps, I think, on defense and 2 snaps on offense.
I did see that. That is a little concerning. I do gotta say though, Parker Washington's probably my lowest owned Jaguar as a whole.
Well, there you go, Tex.
I don't know. All the players you're picking to compare, I feel like me and Tex do have some different opinions on some guys, but like all the ones you're picking, we have like the same exposures because
Hartman know what he's doing, man. And then you know a little bit of ball here.
And then I just tell you Travis Hunter's snap share on offense and defense, and you go grab him. You don't listen. Bayou Bingo asked you who you think will get more points this year, Devon Bailey or Calvin Ridley?
Ridley all day, man. Come on now.
They're
not even in the same league as receiver. Let's be honest. Go ahead.
I mean, I was just gonna say the one thing with the Jag situation, I'm feeling a little bit like Parker might be okay and like BTJ might suffer more from Hunter because they've been talking a ton about Hunter playing on the outside. And my main thesis against Parker was that Hunter was going to take a ton of that slot work from him. And it doesn't really sound like that's going to be the case. Now, I don't know if Parker's going to be on the field in 2 wide receiver sets though. So it might still kind of limit him and he is pretty expensive.
What you thinking here, man? You know, me, I was
stacked. Stacked up. That's great.
Yeah, I doubled down on Trey Harris. We took him last time. We're going to take him this time too. Trey Harris, man, might be, I don't know how to put this in terms where the average person will understand what I'm trying to say. Trey Harris has the best skill set, size, speed, skill set out of all 3 of those receivers in LA. That's I guess what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying that he's going to get more. All right, I know Dark Side Dev thinks that's crazy too, but that's just me. Hartman, what you thinking here?
What about Charbonnet as a 5th? How do you feel about Charbonnet? They say he's going to be back week 5 or 6.
I don't feel too much about him, but I'll take him. I don't take much of him.
I've been clicking more. It sounds like he's going to be back week 5 or 6 is what they're kind of targeting. And if that's the case, I think he could just get those high leverage touches just like he did when they had Walker.
Hold on. Somebody said, "Oh, Polite Hater." I didn't know you were in the building, bro. I didn't know Polite Hater was in the building. Well, if you say you
wait up, bro. Wait up. How are we talking about injuries and we taking a dude that tore his ACL in the playoffs or 1 week before the playoffs?
Man, 170. Pacheco's not even available anymore. Who else am I supposed to pick? I mean, we're out of running backs, bro. There's Dylan Sampson. You want me to take Dylan Sampson? Come on.
You better off taking Dylan Sampson. You better off taking Katron Allen at the very back end. Justice Hill. Who else? Najee Harris. Trey Benson. Ain't no way in hell I'm picking a Zach Charbonnet.
Come on. So I mean, okay. Do you guys think like for the anti-Charbonnet? Do you think he's going to take a lot longer than that to come back, or do you think Price is just going to like wash him?
I mean,
It's gonna take a while for him to come back from the ACL.
Me too. I do think and when I say come back, I don't mean he might go out there. They might ramp him up if he comes back week 5. Well, then they still gonna have to ramp him up week 6, 7, 8, and 9, right? And by the time that happens, Jadarian Price could be absolutely going electric out there, and he could get Wally pipped, which means Wally Pip. You get your spot taken because you're hurt.
Yeah, that is fair. That is a fair point. I will say too, I'm a little bit underweight on Charbonnet. I've just been clicking them more because they keep talking so positively. But that is true. Even if he comes back week 5 or 6, it's probably going to be a couple weeks till he gets back to full strength. I was thinking we need some upside power in this running back room for the playoffs, but
I'm cool. What doing here?
What?
What's Bryce Young doing there, bro?
Oh. He falls sometimes. Some lobbies hate him. Some lobbies just hate Bryce Young.
Nah, that's true. And I love Bryce Young.
That's crazy. Hartman, I was sitting there. I'm like, damn, I wanted Mendoza so bad because they both had week 8 buys. And then, he took Mendoza because I had Gentry. So I was like, damn, man, I don't know what I'm going to do.
All right, hold on. You all trying to talk when it's our turn to pick. We're going to make our pick real quick. And we go.
I mean, I'd be fine with, Pat Freiermuth would be okay.
That's what I was looking at.
Yeah, I think he's probably the best tight end option.
Yeah,
Cade Otton's fine, but I'm not a big Cade Otton guy.
No, me neither.
Yeah, and then what do we need after that?
Who? You said I'm a Cade Otton guy?
Yeah.
Oh, and shout out to Darkside Dev. I saw your tweet where Davis Maddock, if you're still in here, Darkside Dev, I saw it where you said Davis Maddock, you want to grab a third? We don't need a third, but
no, go to receiver.
Okay, I'm looking at receivers.
Maybe Fields or Bateman's fine.
I'll go Bateman. You all cool with Bateman?
Yeah, he's been getting some good coach speak. They're putting him in the slot, moving him around.
I want Bateman. I think Bateman's good. Polite Hater says he's winning the shipper. Polite Hater, let me see what you're doing over here. I saw you see catch up and Jigba A-Chain Love. Waddle, no, you're not. You ain't doing nothing over there. No, you're not. You ain't drafting no shipper, Polite. We're gonna go over your team, but I ain't seeing your vision right there. As soon as I saw Jalen Waddle, I clicked off. How you feeling about Jalen Waddle? Talk me into Jalen Waddle, Hartman. I need more of him. I haven't been taking him. I think he's how do I put this? You don't see this very often, but he's 27 years old and washed.
Man, that's interesting. A guy who's dealt with a ton of injuries, right? Maybe just all the little injuries kind of add up. I think the thing with him, it's almost similar to the AJ Brown situation, where it's hard to say if he's washed or if he's fallen off, or if it was just the Dolphins as a whole kind of just, fell apart as a team. I'm in on AJ Brown. I don't think he's washed. And I think the Eagles kind of fell off and their OC was bad. I think the Dolphins last year just systematically were pretty terrible, especially passing wise. Tua was pretty bad. So I can see that argument mainly for Waddle. Also, the capital argument, how much they gave to get him. I'm not a huge Waddle guy. I'm okay with grabbing him here and there because the Broncos, Bo Nix was, I believe, 4th in the NFL in pass attempts. They were there's super high pass attempts. They're always going to be pretty high volume with Sean Payton and Davis Webb. I think it's an okay bet, but I would say I'm picking more probably Pat Bryant and Sutton than Waddle.
Yeah, me too.
I think Waddle's an okay bet because I see the upside case, but I don't love him. I like a lot of those other 4th round guys better. If I'm going to bet on a huge upside guy, I feel I'd rather bet on Burden if I'm taking more the unknown, big upside swing. Or I'd just take an old guy like an Evans or an Adams if I want to be a little safer.
I haven't took Evans.
You don't like them as much.
Nah. Tex, what the hell you eating over there, bro?
Beef snooping now for something my wife made. She made something. I'm just hungry, bro.
Damn. My ex made me a plate today, man. I was like, man, okay, what you trying to do here? All right, okay, all right, never mind. Let me not talk about my exes. But let me go ahead and let's finish this thing out, man. Who we like here?
I mean,
Von Bailey right there. Oh, we already got 7 wide receivers.
No, we probably want a wide receiver still, right? Because
Okay,
that's our.
yeah.
Oh no, you're right. We probably
That's
want
our
running
strong
back.
point. That's our strong point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, you're right. We want running back probably.
There go Texas boy.
I
This
mean,
is my boy.
Katron's my highest owned running back. I will
Really?
say that. I've been a little bit lower on him lately. I'm a little because I have so much, but like it is my highest owned running back. I have 25%.
Hartman know ball, bruh.
No, you don't.
Hartman know a little bit of ball, man.
No, you don't. No, you don't. I thought he did.
We could do
Nope.
James Conner for the trade deal. I don't mind that bet either.
We gonna go K-Tron. We gonna go K-Tron.
Right.
Maybe y'all know something I
know
don't
a little
know.
ball, man. I'm proud of him, to be honest.
Maybe y'all know something I don't know.
Penn State all-time leading rusher. You know, people want to take Singleton almost every draft. Singleton couldn't never beat Katron out.
You sound just like Tex.
Backfield.
You sound just
Exactly,
like
Hartman.
Tex.
You do sound just like me, Hartman. And you're right, though. You're right.
There we go.
You're right.
Learn from the best. Huh?
No, don't do that, Hartman. Don't do that, bro. Bro, please, man.
I appreciate it, bro.
No, hey, I will say Katron, we just, you know, that was the mind meld. I was in on Katron a while ago, but Tex was too. Caleb Douglas is the one I'll give him all the credit on, though. I didn't know who the hell Caleb Douglas
like
was.
Hartman, bro.
Microwave, you are right. Katron is a zero for sure. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. Katron Allen is the leading rusher in Penn State history. Man, Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt would have rushed for 2,500 yards behind that Penn State offensive line. You better realize, bro.
You know, Jerry put something up yesterday in the Vegas stats had Bill rushing for 600.
Take the over. They wrong.
Hartman, they got Bill for 600 over under.
I don't know. I am like
horrible.
Yeah, I'm not a big Bill guy. I will say like they've been hyping him up. So like when he falls, like you did last draft, like when he falls, I'm getting Bill. But it is like I'm just not a big Bill guy, but they keep talking good about him. I don't know. I am a little susceptible to coach speak. I'll be honest about that.
It's on y'all. I'm gonna say this
that job by week 10, Hartman. We walked into the finals, Hartman.
Before we go over the team, it's on y'all and it's on the chat, man. If y'all want to, you know, I don't know if y'all want to do another $2 one or head off. It don't matter to me.
I want to do one more, man. I only got $2 more left in my account.
Hartman, can you do one more, Hartman?
Oh yeah, I'm down. Yeah, I'm having a good time.
Hell yeah, let's do one more. Hell yeah, let's do one more. First of all, let's go over. I'm real interested in going over Tex team. I actually think he might have one of the better teams that I ever seen him draft, and he don't draft well. Now that I look at it, maybe let's go over your team, Tex. I know your running back room won the lobby, so go ahead.
Oh man, yeah. You know I killed y'all in running back, but I killed y'all everywhere though. This is why $2 drafts are great, guys. Tex gets to show y'all the mind of a mad scientist. This is what I do, man. I live this shit, bro. So let me go head on, man. Jackson Dart, CJ Stroud, and Bryce Young fell to me at 182. I had to take them. I didn't have a choice. Like, come on now. Then we got Saquon, Genty, Kyron, Javonte Williams, and Travion Henderson.
Ain't nobody beating
I wasn't
that.
done at the running back, guys.
Ain't nobody
but they
beating
said
that.
I should have been done. I ended up done.
Okay.
Killed them. Okay, we got Mekhi Lemon, Allie Pierce, Isaiah Worthy, Rashid Shaheed, Travis Hunter, Tank Dell, Tesla, and Calvin Austin III.
That's where you lost me.
Where?
At that wide receiver room.
Calvin Austin?
The whole room.
I mean, it's got volume, but yeah, it is a little soft for is a little soft. Like I don't know, you need Lemon and Pierce to be like hitting right away. So I will say the one thing I looked at Texas exposures and post them and stuff. I think Shaheed's a good pick. But I think he'll be kind of up and down. He's not going to be consistent. Like he's going to be like but so the one thing when I looked at your exposures and you got him on this team that I didn't like, or I don't think I understand, I guess, is the Worthy, bro. Worthy's never been good in the NFL. I just don't feel like he's got it. He's just him and Mahomes can't connect on the deep ball. He's more like a gadget guy. And I just don't think he can get open at a high level.
What happened when they connect, Hartman?
I mean,
What
yeah,
happened when they finally connect, Hartman? He run a
They don't
4.22. What
they don't
happened?
connect. They don't connect too
But what
often. Though.
happens when they do?
I mean, if they do, what
yeah,
happens
if they do.
If they
And the
do,
thing
what
is,
happens, Hartman?
hey, if they do, it's a big touchdown. I'll give you
I'm
that.
like
He's
you.
fast.
He is fast, and I wanted him to be. I've drafted him before. I wanted him to be Deshaun Jackson in the Andy Reid offense so bad, but guess what? He ain't never gonna be Deshaun Jackson.
He
All
only
right,
played a year and a half, bro. The first year he put up 800 receiving yards. If I ain't mistaken, and a couple of touchdowns.
and
He had big games the first game and the Super Bowl.
we
What are
gonna
y'all
go.
talking about? Last year he was banged up the whole season.
We gonna go over our team real quick. It's not a team that I would usually do. We tried to go zero running back. We got Drake May and Justin Herbert. I think we're dominating the quarterback room. If these guys are who we think they are, I could see them being number 1 and number 2 in the league.
Yeah, we got double elite quarterback. I mean, we probably got the best quarterback room in this lobby.
Running back room, we go Cam Scatterbo, Bashul Tootin, Tony Pollard, Woody Marks, Zach Charbonnet, and Katron Allen. We have to have production out of Woody Marks this year if this team is going to do what we needed to do.
Guys, I'm really hating, but that's a great running back room. I ain't even gonna hate on the Charbonnet pick. Only pick y'all made that's horrible is Tootin. I would never take Tootin, but like Pollard, where y'all got Pollard for a zero running back. This ain't really a zero running back though. This is what you call hero running back because Cam Scatterboo.
No, this is zero. We took three receivers.
This is a hero running back. I wouldn't even call this a zero running back. You ain't start. I can do a zero running back next draft. I won't start to Chuba Hubbard. I ain't gonna take a running back till I get Chuba. I'll show y'all how to make a zero RB team.
All right, that's fair. If Tex is gonna back it up, then that's fair enough. Fair enough. It's not fourth round running back. That is like debatable if it's a zero, I guess, right? Because usually in zero you go like a elite
zero.
That's true. Then we go Jamar Chase, Nico, Chris Olave, Michael Pittman, Debo, Trey, Rashad Bateman. I like that wide receiver room is strong. And then George Kittle, Brenton Strange, Pat Freiermuth. It has a chance. It has some legs. I can see it working out. I think one thing I noticed about drafting with you, Hartman, you kind of like me. You're not really harping on week 17 correlation, and you're not really harping on division correlation. You're really a best player on the board type of guy. And I still think that can win you big tournaments, man.
Yeah, I think so too. Like, I like when the division correlation kind of like, when it makes sense or when it falls to you. But if I see a player that I think is a better pick, or especially, I would say I'm a big like structure drafter, where like if I feel like a room's weaker, I'm really trying to help out that room and like just structurally build properly. And then I would say like best players probably the other main factor. If I think a guy's a way better pick than anyone else left, I'm gonna pick him like every time. So
all right, let's get in one more. We having some fun. If you not hold on, Tex. If you not subscribed to this channel, we not about wait till we sub. If you not sub, go ahead and sub for us, man. If you like in the comment, appreciate you clucking with Goofy Chicken Fantasy. We try to be here every Wednesday. I know me and Tex talked about it, man. I guess I was gonna break this to y'all at the very end, but this might be our last stream this year. Maybe we gonna talk, so we'll see. All right, Hartman, you stream it to the very end.
Yeah, I think that's the plan. I think so. Why is this the end of it? What's going on?
Oh,
is it not public? Not public.
We'll talk about it when we get into the draft. It ain't nothing. It ain't no big deal. All right, So let's go ahead and we go get in 5, 4, 3, 2. We about to get into add confirm. There we go. Damn, that thing snapped right up.
Yeah, hopefully we got in there with everyone.
We got in there with nobody again. Except for how does Polo? I guess they are scared of you, Tex, because how are you the only one that keeps getting in here with us?
Told you what it is. Boy, these boys do not want smoke with Bo. All they do is get their popcorn and watch a professional, bro. They probably get in 10 seconds later and try to do exactly what the hell I did. They trying to copy every lineup I do, bro.
What's the chances that he gets in all 3 with us and everybody else watching gets in none with us?
You already said it, bro. They scared of me, bro. How am I getting in?
They must be. They know they want Mekhi Lemon and Alec Pierce. They're not trying to get in with Tech. They're trying to copy him.
Exactly. They know what it is, bro. Them boys do not want smoke. They keep missing it. Come on now.
Man, I'm trying to get I'm trying to get the boys in here, man. I'm definitely trying to get OG in here. We missed Bayou Bank.
This is my last $2, man. Catch me. This is gonna be gone by tomorrow too. So I would say really just catch me in these best ball streets. Even though this is my last $2 on stream, I might deposit 10, get 5 more. Man, this too easy, bro.
And that was the real thing.
Ass all night.
That was the real thing, Hartman. While we said we might be done, man, we just had to be basic, dog. We just got sick of depositing. We just got tired of depositing, bro. Like, I know my budget was three. My budget was 3 stacks. I'm at 3,100, so I done hit my budget.
Yeah, no, I mean, hey, that's fair. If you got limits and like you're around there, like like being responsible, I don't think you can ever hate on someone for that. If anything, like I would say I could maybe learn a little bit from that. I could be a little bit better. Sometimes I maybe push it a little bit. I'm always just when they drop a new contest, I'm like, oh man,
because it always feels the drafters in us. It always feels like the next one is the one.
Exactly. Or a new contest drops. I don't got any entries in that. I need some pit bulls. I need some hound dog, whatever.
Are we skipping Justin Jefferson and going and grabbing one of these backs?
That's fine. I mean, I think Jefferson's a fine pick.
You can afford to be at 15 grand. He a whole goddamn.
You want to go Justin Jefferson?
Yeah. I mean, Jefferson or Genty, either one's fine. I'm not really.
We'll see.
I pick Genty over Jefferson probably more often, but I really do flip flop because I don't want like crazy heavy exposure to one over the other.
I'll be 15,000 when the season starts. I'm trying to think of. I look at all Bayou streams. I'm trying to think about how does he even get to 15,000. I don't see him drafting that many BBMs. Bayou, what you drafting?
He's starting to rip BBMs now, and he like maxed the limb. He did like 5 bigger limbs.
So
max the bigger ones.
Too. Oh, the bigger limbs, because like maxing the limb is 1,500.
Yeah.
What you thinking here, man? What back you like?
Ball, Q.
Walker.
The kind of adopter that won't get me the goddamn lean, man, for the low, man. I told him, man, we can make a killer, man.
5,000 in season long props.
I think Bayou's out there. He's stretching people out. He's a chiropractor, I think, but he said he owns his own practice, so it's he's probably making some good cash.
Getting them backs aligned.
Yeah. I mean, I probably got about like 7 is probably where I'll end at. That's probably around there, but like, yeah, that's probably around where I'll end at. But it, and it's like reasonable, it's manageable, but like, I think you could make the argument, like, I don't spend a lot on a lot of other stuff, so I spend quite a bit of my spare money on this hobby. So,
did you max BBM?
So, I don't think I'm going to. I'm at about 70 of them. I think I'm gonna push to like 70 to 100, but like I max like the pit bulls. I'll max like Chow Chow. I'll do like all those side contests because I really like those structures and those advancements. But like those kind of add up at like $20 a pop, or like Chow Chow's like 50 a pop. It's like those add up pretty quick. But I don't get too crazy. I don't do no big dogs, no massives, nothing like that. But, medium stakes, I do a lot.
I want to get into the high stakes stuff, but I got to be like making about $500,000. I want to get into the high stakes stuff because the advanced rates look better in the high stakes stuffs too.
Well, my favorite, if you were going to do high stakes, have you ever seen FFPC? Do you know about that site at all?
No, I don't. Tex, you know about that?
PC?
Yeah, it's just like a different drafting platform, but so that's pretty cool. I did 2 of them last year. And I won one league. The other one didn't do so hot. We drafted it early, a lot of injuries and shit. But like either ways, one did good, one didn't. But that one's like redraft, so you can do waivers, you can do ad drops. But at the end, you go to your league playoffs. And if you win your league playoffs, they're in week 14's your league championship. Then you go. It's a 350 entry. You get 1,500 just for winning your league, and then you go to a sprint. So it's the 3 playoff weeks: 15, 16, 17. It's against all the other league winners, and then you play a sprint against them. and top prize $1 million in that. So it's a pretty
How
big
much
contest.
was it to enter?
It's a 350 entry, so that's kind of higher stakes, but it's the redraft.
Hold on now, Bayou. What type of business is you and Tex gonna get into, man? I'm trying to.
How your business, Goofy?
All right, fine. I thought I was your business partner. If you in, I mean, I thought this was I'm Ghost, and you're what was Ghost partner name? I forgot his name. You know what I'm talking about. All right, back up. Asher Jitty, Kenneth Walker. Man, you want to have some fun and go? Hold on, we want to have some fun and go Brees Hall here, or what you thinking here?
I'm buying the dip. Brees Hall.
Right, yeah, I'm buying the dip too. Let's go, Brees.
They say he's good week 1. So, but that if you did want to do higher stakes, so I think that FFPC is a good way to do it. It's like a lot of people do that to bankroll. So FFPC is the website.
That's the website. Okay, Tech's cool. I like Tech too, though. I think Tech could shock us for 1,210, man. Maybe 1,310. We'll see.
Well, I mean, Ted last year he finished as wide receiver 15 overall. We're drafting him as wide receiver 19. He's a second-year player who went top 10 in the draft, and it's like people think he can't get better because his quarterback's Bryce Young.
What was your best win last year, Hartman?
So my best, contest that was rookies and sophomores. That contest I maxed it, did 150 entries. I got 4 finals teams. Between the 4 finals teams, I made about 3,300. So that was my best hit. And then the FFPC, I guess I made like 1,300 on that with winning the league and then the little bonus. So that one was pretty good too.
My best team was the puppy. I went to the finals in the puppy and I got brought me back $500 on $5. And Tex,
nice.
What was your best entry last year, Tex?
The first quarter, the one they released today, but they switched the format. But week 1 through 4, I got 4th place. That was my best. Like everything else, I made a couple finals, but I was like dead last because I got lucky just making the finals and my team didn't do shit, bro. So y'all know I took a $1,800 loss. That's why I'm so passionate about this shit this year, man. Listen to all these bad drafters putting me on bad pick after bad pick. I damn near couldn't even make the finals, Hartman.
So who was giving you these bad picks last year, dog? Who are you listening to? Because you sure weren't listening to Hartman Fantasy Football.
I wasn't listening to Hartman. Probably Fly. Who else? Davis Maddox. I didn't find Chess Liam back then, I don't think. So Fly, Davis Maddox, a couple just random people. What's that dude? The football counselor. Who else?
He's ass.
The dude you told me about. Who else?
The fantasy football show. Smitty from the fantasy football show.
That dude gives horrible fucking advice. Ass.
Smitty's the worst drafter on the site.
Yeah, bro.
But he did 150. He did 150 BBMs. He advanced 2 out of 150.
Damn.
That dude's horrible. I would say his player takes are like, I don't know, they might be fine. I don't really know. But as a drafter, that dude is horrible garbage.
Hartman, it would actually have to take some effort only to advance 2 out of 150.
Yeah, well, he does like triple elite quarterback and like I watched his streams a little bit, just try to get in lobbies with him like that ass because he's doing BBMs. So the first couple of days I got in some lobbies with him because then it's just the easy advance, like free advancement.
He was the rake, Harvey.
He is the rake, bro. And when he gets sponsored by underdogs, he probably doesn't even care because he's got like 20K subs and he's getting all the underdog promo money.
Site creds all day.
Credits, yeah.
He might be in there. He's using site creds, but his boys are in there getting plus EV. And he's just doing it for them.
So Hartman, that's just for the people I listen to. I ain't gonna put nothing on Peter. I didn't know about Peter. I didn't know about Goofy. I didn't know about a lot of people. I used to just really listen to Flock. Everything he dropped from his 100 ranking to running backs, I'll go on my phone and put that shit in that exact same order and try to draft off.
Let's do Bucky.
You want to go Bucky?
Yeah, let's go Bucky as RB4.
Okay.
That's solid. And then any of those receivers.
I really didn't feel like doing my own research last year.
Well, that's your problem.
Yeah, and I'm fine with any of the 3 receivers. But yeah, no, I mean, it is tough, dude. It's like, I don't know. I think some of those guys, I don't really watch them a ton. I do think, I don't know. It's tough. I think those streamers are trying their best. I don't think any streamers are out there really trying to give bad advice. Like, I know sometimes it does maybe feel like that, but I think they're all trying their best. It's just, yeah, like some of them, I don't know. I think some of them, like, they almost get made fun of too, or stereotyped in a way where it's like, like Davis Maddock, he's the slappy guy. Like when there's a guy that's getting a bunch of hype and he's some new up and comer, like this year he has like 30% Terrence Ferguson, which I don't mind that pick in general, but I'm saying like he's like the hype guy, right? He gets guys who are all hyped up. It's like different people kind of have their different like things about them, and then I don't know, like different lanes. It's kind of weird.
So let me ask you, Hartman. All right, so who you advice, Flock Fantasy or Davis Maddock?
I don't really watch either, to be honest with you. I'd probably would rather watch Davis, but I don't know for actual advice who I would rather. I don't really ever watch Flock. I never really did watch much Flock, and I don't dislike him, but
yeah, this is just off of just best ball. Davis Maddock or Pat Kerrane?
I'd rather listen to Pat Kerrane probably. I think because he at least has like the whole team of people and shit. I think they get some stuff wrong or some stuff I disagree with, but I'd probably rather listen to him.
Pat Kerrane or Ches Liam?
Oh, probably Pat Kerrane.
Pat Kerrane. Pat Kerrane or Sam Sherman?
You just named. Anybody you just named.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I guess Sam Sherman won BBM last year, but he doesn't really make his own content.
Yeah, he comes on to
the Pat Kerrane show and the Pete Overzet. He goes on
Pete Overzet show. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Sam Sherman a lot. I think he's really funny too, so I like Sam Sherman quite a bit. But I don't like he has pretty good takes in general. I think a lot of his like kind of game theory thoughts are pretty good. So I would say honestly, my favorite like my quant, the person I listen to the most is probably Steve from Fanspeak.
Okay, hell yeah. Shout out Fanspeak. Dang, Bayou, you don't know none of these guys? That makes me feel like I'm in too deep watching these guys. If Bayou don't know none of these guys that I'm talking about, I thought that everybody in the best ball community knew these names.
I mean, those are like the bigger names either.
You don't know these names either? All right, I'm in too deep.
The only name I knew about was Peter Overzet and Matty Davis, whatever. The rest of them people, I ain't never heard of them before.
Now I know I'm in too deep watching this type of stuff. All right,
that's why you draft so bad.
No, man, I'm tired of you telling me that I draft bad, bro, because that shit's not true, bro. And I'm going to show you it's not true this year. Which you want to go grab Justin Herbert again?
I mean, we can. I'd probably be Godwin because I think the guy in the turn probably won't take a quarterback, so we'll probably get Herbert back. He has Josh Allen. He might have Ladd. I guess I didn't. You're not too in on Godwin, huh? You don't really like Godwin.
Nah, not really, but I can see me being hurt by not taking Godwin, so I don't mind taking some of them. Who you thinking here?
The Herbert pick's cool. I just figured we could push it past that guy.
Or did you want to switch it up a little bit and get Trevor?
I prefer Herbert to Trevor, but if you want Trevor, that's fine.
Nah, I prefer.
Damn, I got y'all taking the rest of the best, huh? Boxed y'all out that early in quarterback.
How you box us out bro? We have Justin Herbert. He could be the best quarterback in the league.
We can have quarterbacks.
I mean, if you heard of Peter, that's what I was gonna say. Like the Peter thing. If you watch a lot of Peter, then like I feel like you get an idea of a lot of the different streamers because he always has guests, right? Like he doesn't do much solo stuff. His is like a lot of guest stuff. So I feel like watching him, you just kind of learn about all these different like creators and whatnot.
As a streamer, Hartman, do you prefer doing solo stuff or do you prefer collabing with somebody on the stream?
I think it's fun being a guest, but if I'm hosting, I actually much prefer doing solo stuff personally because like it's just a lot more to manage when you're hosting. At least to me, I feel like that. I feel like it's just way easier when you're just sitting there yapping and talking to the chat or whatever. I just feel like that's easy.
It's hard, and we've all been there, man. It's hard when you first start out solo because you're in that stream and you're talking, but you're really not talking to nobody. Shout out to my guy, Best Ball Q, man. Best Ball Q was the first person that ever joined my stream. And I was just talking to Best Ball Q for like 2 months straight. And nobody else was in there, man. It was just me, Best Ball Q, and silence. So it's starting out solo is kind of hard. I know you've been there before too, Hartman.
Yeah, no, definitely those that like first starting areas, like it is difficult because it just gets to the point where you're like, well, what do I talk about? Like you can talk about your pick, but then you're like you're in between or like this where you're closer to the turn. It's like, man, what am I going to talk about? I already talked about the pick.
Maybe I'm gonna let Tex do that one day. One day I will just set up a stream, Tex, and I will let you do the complete stream solo, man. And see how that go for you.
Man, I ain't trying to be no streamer, man. I'm a fucking drafter, man. You gonna be the streamer, man. I'm gonna put winners on the damn board.
But like I said,
that's my job.
I might be
I'll
done
put winners on the board, man. You draft, man. I'll put winners on the fucking board.
I was Best Ball on Call and Dev. Yeah, Best Ball on Call and Dev came. Best Ball on Call was like the second person ever to join my stream, and then Dev was like third. Solo Dolo is rough when you don't have viewers. Yeah, for sure, man. It gets lonely. It gets lonely in them streams, man, when ain't nobody in there. One person, two people. It'll make you want to quit real fast. You got to stick with it, man.
Yeah. I would say I got kind of lucky early because like I already knew like Best Ball Guy and stuff just from being in his streams and stuff a lot.
Oh, okay.
And it was like he kind of helped like early get some people over my stream. I think he saw I had a channel and then he just like dropped my link and stuff in his chat. So it like that kind of helped like the early stage.
BBG?
Yeah, BBG, yeah. I love BBG.
BBG, man. I like BBG, man. I like Emo too, man. I give Emo shit, but honestly, Emo really one of my favorites over there, man. Emo funny guy, man.
PPR was the first person to shout me out on his stream, and he was the one who got me to 100 subs, and he was the person that got me to 200 subs. So shout out to PPR.
Because PPR, I was watching PPR one day, and he showed DSA go subscribe to Goofy.
Who you thinking here?
Who is Goofy?
Who you thinking here?
We can get some pits. You've queued him up in most of the drafts. We haven't. I've suggested a different name. I think this build he fits pretty good though.
All right, perfect.
I don't mind the Pitts pick at all. It just there were some other spots I was like, oh, I like the receiver or something.
We're back up again. We're back up again. We need a quarterback. We need some more receivers.
I got Kenneth Walker. You better take Worthy
here. What are you thinking here?
Worthy would be fine, or KC. Worthy or KC.
Worthy for sure, bro.
I lean a little bit towards
Walker,
KC.
like, what are you even thinking about? You got Jetty. Worthy is like the bro. What are y'all doing? It's easy.
We have Herbert too, so it's the bring back on our court. Yeah. We are doing the week 17 stuff.
Do you ever feel, Hartman, that the best ball streaming space at this point, especially after So You Think You Can Tell, do you ever think that it is oversaturated?
I mean, yeah, a little bit to some extent. I do think a lot of people bring something different, but like that's even something, like I think you guys actually do a really good job of that where this show does feel different than a lot of stuff in the space, and it does feel like something you really want to come and see when it's on, like especially like you two together. And like I think like that's something I even struggle with where I don't really know like if my show has like an identity or something. Like I saw Paulino say like he loves it because I make the comments a lot of it. And I do feel like that's like maybe part of like what I do a lot is like the comments and interacting with the chat a lot. But, I think a lot of people do a pretty good job with that. So I feel like that's something like I've struggled with as a solo streamer is like what actually separates me, right? I don't do sims or projections or have like ranks for people. So it's like I'm just kind of drafting my teams, and I decided I would stream it because it would be fun, right? So it's like it is tough. Like what kind is the differentiator and what is the thing to set you apart?
Yeah. And I know Tex don't either. We don't really know much about the Discords. Like I hear that there's a whole nother community and living organism in the Discords. Hartman, what is the Discords all about? I always hear people in the best ball community talking about Discords. Like what's going on in there?
I think a lot of especially the bigger channels, like the Peter Overzet, the Pat Crane Ship Chasing or whatever, Legendary Upside, I guess is their channel. But like a lot of the bigger channels, and now even like Who Hames has a Discord, Toxic Tower has a Discord, Pete has a Discord, and I think that's just where like the idea is it builds a community, right? Because like I go in the Toxic Tower Discord and it costs money to be like a member, but you're in that Discord, it's like emo cowboy will respond to your shit, or he'll like, you can post any teams and they'll like review your teams, they'll talk about it. So it's like it's almost like you're getting access and you're building more of a community with the streamer. Like I don't have a Discord. I mean, that's not something I've ever really been too into, but I believe it's more of a community building thing.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's supposed to kind of be like, it's private, right? It's not like Twitter. So if you go and post on there, it's not any random person can see it and all that. It's only people in that community. So it can be a little bit of an echo chamber in a way too. It's not
that might be what you need.
Text name ever came up in the Discord?
Oh, you all. Go ahead, Hartman. He want to know. He want to know if a text has ever come up in the Discord.
Oh, text names come up in the Discord for sure.
They talking about me.
What you thinking? All right, hold on. Let's make our pick.
I don't mind the Shuck. Yeah, Shuck. Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, I will admit, I posted a clip of text one time and tagged PBR Tyler. It was like the text said PBR Tyler leading you down the path of destruction, and I just clipped that. I posted it and tagged him because I wanted PPR to see it. But I don't know, like they're not in there like talking shit about text or nothing. But every once in a while, I
would be. Who you thinking here?
I like Boston or Goddard the most.
I'm gonna go Boston. We could get tight ends late. Yeah, I'm gonna go Boston here.
Yeah. I like Boston quite a bit. I mean, he's moving up a little with the camp hype, but I don't know, just, all the reports haven't been great, and he's mossing dudes every day in camp, solid lockdown depth chart, locked in X.
Tex always want to know who talking about Tex.
Yeah.
Tex always want to know who talking about Tex.
Know if I'm making an impact in this community.
I mean,
I would say to some extent, yeah. And I mean, I don't know, definitely like.
But it's my problem with Tex, Hartman. Tex actually thinks, we got a couple people that sub, but Tex actually thinks he moved the needle, like the ADP needle on these best ball drafts. He really believes that.
Do I not?
I think that there's like, for the most part, not especially. I think it's more just like some people in this community maybe listen to it and would follow the stuff, but I think in the bigger community, like, okay, like I know one guy you were kind of calling out was Chad Candles, right? But I think like that he was late on Bellinger and he was late on Caleb Douglas, but like he really got into him when the good reports were coming. I don't think he was like listening in and he was like stealing those ideas. I think there was a little bullish report around that time. I think like he would be an example.
Okay, Hartman, even if that is true, you know where you heard it first. That means he had to listen to reports. I know my shit. I don't need no fucking report. I knew what was gonna happen before it happened.
Yeah, but we average like 30 viewers a show. 30 people heard your take. You ain't moving the needle on best ball because 30 people heard your take, bro. I hope for one day to have more people in here, but now we ain't popping like that yet.
Yeah, I think it's really hard to move I think even those big ranking platforms, just with contests like this, like they're getting tens of thousands of entries a day realistically when you add up all the contests together. I think even like the big like Pat Crane or Pete Overzet, I think if they say something, it doesn't necessarily move the needle just by like saying something on a show. I think if they change in their actual ranks that a lot of people use, then that moves the needle. But I think even when they say stuff on shows, it doesn't necessarily move ADP a ton.
I think the people who move the needle the most in this space, and they don't even know they do it, are the beat reporters that give all the injury headlines and they show all the clips at practice. Those are the people who are really moving the needle in this space.
Well, yeah, I mean, one good report, you just assume they're the expert. Yeah, Trey Tucker's cool. I mean, we could go Trey Harris again because it is stacked, and let's go Trey Harris because we have that KC game. Like we have KC pieces, we have Herbert. Mm-hmm. Let's build out that game. We're doing the first two we didn't do the week 17 thing. Now we're doing the week 17 thing.
Tex gonna love reading that right there. Paulino, man, his head might burst. His head might burst out the camera screen if you keep talking. Go ahead. We on another one. Jalen McMillan's back at practice. I'm not gonna click
Appreciate it, man.
McMillan's cool. Are there any tight ends?
Bryce, we got the Bryson Tets. We got the Bryce Tet stack.
That's fine. We can do Bryce if you want. Yeah, let's do Bryce. We're pretty good at wide receiver.
Yeah, we got 6 of them.
We don't need a third, but we could use the third stacked up. That feels fine. Yeah, I agree. I agree with Polite Hater there. The ETR and leg up rankings, that's what mainly moves the needle is those two ranking sets because so many people draft off their rankings.
Is ETR drafting off of analytics or are they drafting off of IKB?
No, ETR is like their whole thing is they draft off projections. It's not fully projections, but they use a lot of projections in it. So their big thing is like they like all the old guys. Sometimes they're too low on the young guys early. That's what people kind of give them shit for.
Yeah,
it's like they like the Cooper Kupps. They like Calvin Ridley, actually. They're in on Calvin Ridley. The older guys who have a role rather than the younger guys who are more questionable.
What is your stat line for Calvin Ridley this year?
Stat line? I don't know. He'll probably get like, maybe like 650.
Damn, you passing up 650 in the 17th round?
I'm overweight Calvin Ridley. I don't have as much as you, but I have a little bag of them. I think I have like 14-15%. Like nothing insane, but I'm overweight on them overall. I will say the one thing like, I don't know if you'd hate on it or not, but I'm kind of a flat exposure drafter. I was kind of getting some shit about it the other day in one of the Discords. I posted my exposures, and they're just like really flat. Like I only have like 5 guys at 16% or above, and that's something I've kind of wondered, like if I should be going like this harder. I have some fades, but it's like I just don't have that many huge stands, honestly. I don't know.
You just try to get a mixed bag of everything, like a party pack.
Yeah, I mean, I fade some guys, but like it is kind of like I think I respect ADP a little bit too much sometimes, honestly. Where like if a guy fell like 8 picks, I don't really like him that much, but it's like, I'll get some value in this one. He fits the build, right? Maybe I'm wrong, or maybe whatever.
I'll give you a Calvin Ridley stat line as soon as I finish these picks, and I'm gonna put some numbers with it, and hopefully that makes sense for you, Tex. All right, but let's make
Hartman said 650 and how many touchdowns?
I don't think they're gonna score too many as an offense. Maybe like 4.
650 and 4. So 650 and 4. That's about that's pretty good number. That's about 100 and some points.
Yeah, I think he's a fine pick.
106, 107 points.
Yeah, I mean, I think Ridley's fine just because like. It seems like he'll have that other outside spot locked up. Wandale's like a slot specialist. Green Blue's cool.
Anybody like more?
Nah. I mean, I like some of these receiver names, but there's a couple of them, so I think Jaden Blue's fine.
Okay.
We can just get.
I was around here. I was exactly around where Scott was because this is what I was gonna say. I was gonna say Brian Daboll, the OC for the Tennessee Titans last year with the Giants, threw the ball 526 times. I think that Calvin Ridley is gonna have a 10% target share. This was gonna put him at about 50 to 55 targets. Hold on, let me make this pick real quick. What you thinking here?
We should probably grab a tight end. Is Sadiq the best available?
You got these guys.
Oh, let's go Sadiq. That's fine.
All right.
I like Hartman, bro. Hartman with Sadiq. Why you go Sadiq, Hartman?
Oh, we only had one tight end. We need tight end. I think as much as he's fallen too, we're getting a first round pick this late in the draft. Like, and it's not like I love the Jets or anything, but first round pick this late, I think it's a good enough value.
Great value, Hartman. I leave every draft with him most of the time, man. He my second highest tight end right now. So I'm leaving the draft at 170, 180. You giving me a first round tight end? The
When it
best tight
sounds
end
like,
coming out of Oregon. Great stats at college. Used them everywhere. And every tight end that was in the first round that came out the last couple of years, they ain't did nothing but produce right when they came in the league.
yeah, and I think with this injury discount, he might play week 1 even if he doesn't, even if he takes a couple weeks to kind of ramp back up, it's like, getting the system and stuff, like he's going so cheap now. I think for that upside, it's worth it. He was a 10 RAS athlete too. He can make explosive plays, like he can hit in a single play. So yeah, I think as cheap as he goes now,
Freak. They
really
call him
good.
the freak, man. The freak Sadiq.
Freak
Yeah.
Sadiq.
Yeah, that's what they call him. The freak.
Yeah.
He's a freak on that field, man. Hey, man, all you have to do is go look at the film. Go look. Really, don't even watch the film. Go to the highlights, man. That's a good highlight reel. Highlights don't tell you too much, but when you pop on highlights, that's when you know you a baller. Like I could go to Josh Dale highlights and I don't see nothing special. I
You
know
don't know
he
what
a
you're
bum.
looking at because you don't know what you're
I
looking
can
at.
go to Parker Washington highlights. I don't see nothing special. He just catching the ball. I know he a bum. Go to a CD Lamb highlight tape. Go to a Sadiq highlight. Go to a Jeremiah Love highlight tape. They're different makers.
But you never gave us your Calvin Ridley stat line, Tex.
I told you, the same as Hartman. He said 650. I got him going 700, 750, and about 5-6 touchdowns.
Okay,
But
I
if you
got him
get
at.
that in the
I got
the 16th round, that's a league winner.
I got him
There's
at
people
5.
in
I
the
got him
5th
at.
round that ain't gonna give you that.
I got him at 500 yards and 3 touchdowns. So
All right.
I mean, that ain't bad.
That's not bad, yeah. I think the downside to Calvin Ridley, honestly, like the reason he's not like just a total smash to me is he is a little older player. And is he still producing at the end of the year, or is Tate really coming on and like being the alpha? Wandale is like kind of a middle tier player. He's nothing special, but is Tate really like just alphaing at that point? And is Ridley still holding up later in the year? I think he's maybe a guy that helps like get you there, but I don't know if he helps like when it matters most type of thing. And the offense as a whole, like I was saying earlier, I'm getting a little bit lower on the offense overall. They're just not looking too great. So
Yeah, but that's Cam Ward fault. Cam Ward ass.
yeah, he touches the ball every play. The only guy that touches the ball every play.
We lost
It's
Bailey.
a dude that won 100K Hartman. His name Huff. I don't know if you seen him on stream with us. He was a big Cam Ward fan.
Hold on, what receiver you thinking here?
Kate Otten. We can go Kate Otten first.
Okay, Otten first. Okay.
Yeah, because who's our first tight end? It was Pitts, right?
Yeah, Pitts,
yes, we need
Sadiq, and Otten. Yeah, Pitts, Sadiq, and Otten.
And then receiver, Calvin Ridley's right there. We could go Calvin Ridley. I don't mind it. Yeah,
right, that's fine.
Unless you like someone else better.
Nah,
Yeah.
18th round.
18th round.
This is 18th round. Yeah, all your picks are falling. Jerry Jeudy.
I don't get
Calvin Ridley.
Jerry Jeudy's still on the board. You damn right I'm taking him. He can't fall that much. He just
He falling. Keon Coleman falling. Rosen in fell again.
Jerry Jeudy, I'm not a believer in. I think the rookies are gonna kind of wash him.
If that happens, he gonna get traded, and then I'm damn sure a believer in Jerry Jeudy if he get traded.
Let me go over my team real quick. Let's go over our team real quick, Hartman. We'll start off a little bit early. We're gonna get on out of here. We hitting the 2-hour mark now, so let's go ahead and get people to bed, especially here on the East Coast. It's still sunny outside where you at, Hartman, ain't it?
Oh yeah, it's only
nice. That's why I love it. I'm gonna live on the West Coast one day. Wake up and watch me some 10 o'clock NFL football, man. I know that's fun.
Yeah, no, that is nice.
All right, we got Justin Herbert, Tyler Shaw, and Bryce Young at the quarterback position, all locked in starters. They're not going anywhere. Genty, Kenneth Walker, Breece Hall, Bucky Irvin, Jaden Blue. I like that running back room there.
Yeah, that's really strong. I mean, those top 4, we could have even stopped at 4 probably.
Wide receiver room might be a little soft, but not really. We got some guys. Tet, Marvin, Chris Godwin. Worthy is where it starts getting a little soft, but Denzel Boston, Trey Harrison, Calvin Ridley are decent. So I mean, I think we're decent there.
Yeah, and I think with the Boston, Trey Harris, 2 younger guys might take a little bit. The Ridley pick does kind of make sense. Like how we're talking, it's the chaperone. he kind of maybe gets them through.
Yeah. And then Kyle Pitts, Kenya Sadiq, and Cade Otten. Not a bad team. We'll
I think
see
it's
what
a
it
solid
does.
team overall. Nothing really feels weak on it. Just feels kind of solid all around.
Tex, you want to go over your team? You trying to run out of here? We would love for you to go over it.
Over mine real quick.
All right, bet.
All right, I got Lamar Jackson, Jaden Daniels. I took
Okay,
Devon H. and Josh Jacobs, Chuba Hubbard, Jordan Mason, and Ray Davis.
that's pretty good.
That's solid.
Then I went C.D. Lamb, T. Higgins, Makai Lemon, Romeo Dobbs, Rashid Shaheed, Jawan Jennings, Caleb Douglas, and I ended with Keon Coleman. Then I went Dallas Goddard, Hunter Henry, and T.J. Hawkinson.
It's a pretty damn good team.
This was definitely your best team
That's your
tonight.
best team tonight for
This
sure.
is a solid. I like this team overall. It's pretty solid.
Yeah, that's
But
a hell
that's
of
what I'm saying. I'm gonna make every bill so different and unique at the same time with that same core that I really like. So, some you gonna like more than others, but I'm gonna have a little bit of everything in that mix. So
No, that's fair. You get your core guys in there and then just have different build types with it. That's fair. I mean, if you have really strong conviction in them, yeah, that makes sense.
Hey, Hartman, what kind of camera you use? You using a camera or a webcam?
Webcam. I have a YOLO Live.
Okay, I like that. That's a nice little clarity. That's good clarity. All right, y'all, man. Hartman, first of all, appreciate you for coming on, man. Great talker of ball. Great content, man. Make sure I check in with you on your channel all the time, man. I appreciate you coming on. And anything you want to say to the 21 people that are still in here before we leave?
Oh no, I mean, hey, thanks for having me on. If you haven't already, hit subscribe on this video. But hey, thanks for having me on. It was actually a good time hanging with you guys.
Yeah, Hartman, it'll be an honor for me, Tex. We would anytime, man. If you want somebody to come on your channel to rock it out with you, no problem. Tex, take us out, man.
hey man, appreciate your heart, man. You seem like you really know ball, man. I ain't have to cuss you out or get on your ass too much, man. And it was a great stream. We appreciate you coming on. We just do this all the time, man. Every Wednesday, man. Catch us over here. And I appreciate everybody tuning in, man.
Hey, if you're not subscribed, go subscribe. If you haven't like on your way out. Thanks for clucking with Goofy Chicken Fantasy. You are clucking with Goofy Chicken Fantasy.
What is a goofy chicken, Daddy?